Let me. Let's see if we can hear. Bye.
Humbug.
Boppity, beebity, boobity boo.
This one's my sound.
Boo.
All right, testing testicles, balls.
Testicle, spectacles, balls, and wallet.
Celestial, if you're watching, how's the sound? All good?
It's spectacle, testicles, wallet, and watch.
The spectrometer, mass spectrometer, right to your watch. Anyways,
I do what I want.
I'm Jeff. Your Torchmaster. Your Torchmaster. But here, tonight, I'm your wicked MC. That's your Mythcrafter in a building, bitch. And if you wasn't ready, you better get ready. Sorry. I
might have to sit this one out.
I started my go juice already. So, anyways, welcome.
Oh, are we doing that? Are we cracking?
You know what? I already cracked one, but I got a spare here, so I'll crack it.
Don't crack another one. It's fine.
I don't have anything to crack, but cheers.
Don't show your crack on stream.
Bam! Ooh! All right, welcome to Friday Night Stream with the boys. We're the boys, and you're one of the boys. Boys is gender neutral. So here we do a little drinking. Cheers, cheers.
We do a little.
Cheers. Oh, God, I did it twice now. Oh, no.
Oh, no. Force me to drink more. Twist my arm.
And sometimes we do a little other stuff.
These are non-alcoholic, Twitch. Wink.
We do not condone the drinking or smoking of any substances here on Torchlit.
We don't condone it. I gave me caffeine, Celestial. I gave me caffeine.
And
guess who's a grown man?
The problem with not doing it together in a studio is we can't stop him.
He is like Hammy from Over the Hedge.
This is true. So we do not condone it, but do as we say, not as we do.
Do as we say, not as we do. That's a solid thing. Keep that in mind. Anyways, tonight
do what you like.
Tonight we're going to be playing Mythcraft, which is a wonderful TTRPG that actually just finished another Kickstarter to have an enhanced edition come out. That's going to be great. There's going to be a bunch of updates, including VTT updates and stuff like that. Please go check them out if you get a chance. Mythcraft.com, mythcraftrpg.com, I believe, as well as just checking Kickstarter and stuff like that, where you can maybe go and support more. Maybe, I don't know, the thing ended. I don't know how Kickstarter works really. I'm not good at this. That being said, joining me tonight, as per usual, we've got Mav.
Oh, hi. Yeah, that's me. Hi, I'm Maverick SD, your never had been washed up streamer. I mean, affiliate, but that was about it. And then I stopped because I
refuse this bullshit.
Well, I had work get in the way, and I would go back, but I work too much. So, anyways, that's not the point. I'm here to play your lupine, Jorn McBain. He's a Hondu, which is an upright standing dogman. He is I won't say de facto leader of this group, but he tries to hold it together. He was a guard at one point in time. Now he's an adventurer, and it's been a wild ride trying to do the things with him. He's basically a fighter, but there is no classes. So,
I mean, there's still classes, but it's just not in the traditional sense. So he's kind of a fighter. Also joining me is Henry.
Hello, I'm Henry, and I will be playing Klep, your friendly neighborhood raccoon. He's lived, he's died, he's lived again, and
Jesus,
he's very upset because we just ran away from a fight, and his job is not complete until he has that. Gosh, I can't think of what the weapon's called.
What a great
glaive.
Glaive. Yeah.
The glaive. We're going for the glaive.
Yeah, I wasn't going to tell you.
He will not rest until he has that glaive.
Glaive.
He'll rest, but he won't leave.
Fair enough.
It hurted real bad.
He'll take a nap, but he's doing it here.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Oh.
And I'm Jameson Oxford.
Yeah, I was getting there.
Gotcha.
You got me. As he said, finally joining us is Jameson Oxford.
Hi. I'm playing Gall Sudman. Gall Sudman is a little Brunei guy, which is like a little troll gnome thingy. He's got horns and gray skin, and he's got a bushy beard, and he's an old man. And this is the first time that we suffered like a real loss since the little man got killed. So I don't like it. I don't.
There's a lot not to like there. You know, it's been a rough go for these boys, but you know what? How would you know if I didn't give you a little bit of a recap? So let's.
Oh
Oh wait, hold on.
Mav.
Getting there. I'm almost there. Hold on.
no music. I won't do it till we dial in the fucking sound effects.
Set. Go.
So these boys got together, found themselves in a weird situation where they were found friends in a big city on an even bigger bridge. They stopped some cultists. Then that got weird. Went to a manor in the middle of a desert, and they were like, "Whoa, manor! Whoa, zombie man! Whoa, death!" That happened to Clet. Brought back to life by a fucking unicorn. That was crazy. Unicorns are evil. Found a butthole in the desert. It was a flesh pit. Fought some other shit there. It was creepy. Made their way to the area, the country of Falth, through the desert as a caravan guards where there was shit was happening. Ran into the fucking unicorn again. Here they are in Falth. Ended up as acquisition specialist for a black market broker. That's what they've been doing for a little while now. Right now, they made their way all the way up into this secret hidden tomb to fight a tomb guardian because the tomb guardians got the glaive of the tomb guardian, and that's what their employer wants. They got their shit pushed last go around,
Nice.
and we'll see if they do any better if they decide to try again. Picking up exactly where we left off, they had all made their way outside. The door had shut.
On this episode, the gang gets their shit pushed.
Nice.
Yeah, sub minute 30-second, not bad.
You know,
I particularly liked how he boiled down everything we've done to the essence of the things, which really helped him speed it through. Because his insistence to go all the way back to the beginning every time is folly, but he's managing. Can only keep it up for so long.
We'll eventually probably post a video of a recap when we get far enough.
Probably not.
I'll get there eventually.
I'll help.
I was gonna say, didn't Jeff already say that would be something he was working on?
Oh,
I'll get there eventually.
Yeah.
I'll have time soon. All right, give me a break. I'm working on it.
I don't need to give you a break. You'll have time soon.
Exactly.
Break me off a piece.
Of that Kit Kat bar. So, exactly
we
where
were on a
left off.
break.
So predictable.
Exactly where we left off. Everybody was outside of the door. The door was shut. And everybody had decided to take rest where they decided to take rest. I believe Klep was being pretty broody in a corner while everybody else had kind of gathered. And Jairus had said that he could take watch for everybody if need be.
And to be clear, Klep wasn't necessarily being broody, but he left. And when you guys decided you guys were putting up camp, he just laid down and went to sleep. It wasn't that he was like in a corner somewhere. He was just like, I'm not.
Yeah, Gall stayed up late, thinking by the fire, not moving like he normally would, but he didn't turn to stone, so you're pretty sure he didn't sleep as much. And in the morning, he got up early and kept at the same thing.
Just staring at the fire?
Yep. And then first thing that happens when y'all are all waking up,
the dog hair
is
the dog hair's there. I can't do nothing about it.
So finally, I look up at everybody and I go, I got it. We'll call ourselves the Beatles.
The beat? Do you mean the Beatles?
That's, I don't know. It's a bard at college I like. Good group of guys. No? You guys don't like that one?
I don't know if it really goes with our aesthetic. Sorry, I don't know if it really goes with our aesthetic.
All right. CC Bottoms? No? All right.
Bare naked ladies.
That's the
Jefferson wagons.
How about Camp Millen Cougar, John?
What about the butthole surfers?
Butthole Surfers is once again a little uncouth, hard to get good, steady work
Taken.
probably with that name.
Taken.
Oh, really? Well, that's crazy. How about the Mighty Nine? No. What about the Mighty Nine? No, that's stupid.
The back alley boys.
Box Cockina? No, that's disgusting. That's really horny. That's too
What about
horny.
the Backyard Boys?
I think we can
I
shorten
pointed
that.
at Clep.
I think we can shorten that. Backyardigans.
How about
Going
Now
on
I
a
know
trip
that one's
in my
taken.
favorite rocket.
how about Out of Sync?
I don't think I like it quite that way.
Point taken.
Oh my god.
Can you tell me why?
No, can't put my finger on it. But we'll come back to this. We need a group
You
name.
know, I think it's time to say bye to this. Just bye to this whole thing.
Well, I mean, what about Breaking Bad?
Last guy I knew that broke bad, his name was Benjamin. It was a hard time for him.
Yeah, it's a little too. I don't know. It feels kind of too close to my namesake for some reason. Oh
man,
feel like I was in that movie.
Shouldn't we call you Gall?
Pure Souls, sing bye bye bye. We can't sync up enough.
On top of the fact that we would get, yeah.
And if we were going to do anything, it would be Tell Me Why.
That's not a NSYNC song, though.
That's Backstreet Boys, bud.
I don't know the difference. I'm sure that's terrible of me.
I was just saying arguably a better song.
What if we
Dirty
what
Pop
if we
was
called
the best
ourselves
song written by
Toxic
anyone.
by Britney Spears?
Oh, Dirty Bop.
And then I cast a little acid on the ground because I can do that.
Out of sync.
I said Out of Sync.
Get out of here.
That's what started all of that.
He did say that. You beat it to it, Celestial. Toxic. How about Camp Melon Cougar John?
How about the Skater Boys?
No.
See you later,
What's that
boy.
even
No.
mean? What's that even mean?
No. I'm not a boy, nor do I skate. I don't even know what that means.
A skate's a fish. I'm not a fish boy.
Oh, I like fish. What about fish?
Yeah,
With a
that's true.
P.
What about Big Fish?
Real big fish.
Why is that? That feels. And that was just what I said.
If it was a real big fish, they might be giants, you know? I don't know how to mess with it.
I mean, I thought I had it
Wait,
with the Beatles.
hold on.
I guess, all right, that's fine.
What direction have we been heading this whole time? Because we started all the way over. We've been heading east. Are we going? We've gone down. Yeah, I'm trying to think. Oh, yeah, east and down.
No. No, not at all.
Yes? About just yes.
Yes. What about
We're a real
Kiss?
positive group. What's it stand for?
Keep it simple, stupid.
Perfect for us. Oh, yeah.
Oh,
I like
what?
that.
There's nothing
I
simple
think
about
we
us.
should go with that.
You know what? You know
We can
what?
be the group called Kiss.
You know what? I think that this whole banding together has really helped us open some doors. So why don't we just call ourselves the Doors?
I don't know. I like Kiss, and I was thinking we can
Who the fuck's going to give a job to the Doors?
we could all even get nicknames.
Rush, the Wanderers, Fubar. Ooh, Fubar's good. Uvar's good.
We can all give each other
Oh.
nicknames.
No.
if
Like
we
what?
were-
Like Star Child or something weird, something weird like that.
I mean,
Dibs on Star
I think
Child.
that. I was gonna say, I think that's a pretty cool name.
Dibs on Star Child.
I don't know.
F and G. New guys.
The new guys ain't bad.
The bad guys.
No,
The
not
boys.
bad guys.
The boys.
The boys.
I mean, okay, back
Don't be a
back to
cunt.
Kiss. I mean,
Don't be a cunt.
Jairus, you could be the spaceman. Maybe, I don't know, space guy.
Sure.
And
Bad
Gull.
boys. What you going?
Gull,
what
you could
gonna-
be
What you
you
gonna
could
do?
be the space child, maybe.
Is it
Once
because
again,
he's
I am a very
small?
old.
Yeah, and then Jordan, you could be the dog man.
All right.
Oh, something just came into my head. I don't know why, but something about 3-dog night. I don't know. Yeah, so.
But there's only one dog in the group. Well, I mean, maybe you could if you're stretched, you could claim Clep. Well, we got his dog.
The Lost Boys.
That's
yeah.
2 dogs.
That's 2 dogs right there. He's right.
2-dog night. Yeah.
What about they bought a zoo? Because we got a lot of animals.
What about like? Okay, follow me here. What about?
Zootopia.
The adventurers formerly known as Prince.
But I never
What-
went by
what-
Prince.
What if?
That'd be a lie.
What if we didn't have like a real name? We just were a symbol.
Maybe.
How do
The
you?
legends. We could be.
How do
Because we're not
people
legends
talk
yet.
about
The
you?
legends of tomorrow.
Or because we've all been together for so long, maybe even something like Boys to Men.
Oh my god.
You haven't even gone from a boy to a man in the time we've been together. That's not gonna.
this bit
He's
has gone
right,
on way
you
too
haven't.
long.
This bit is gonna be the whole episode because nobody's in any
At
rush
this
to
rate.
stop it. It's the whole episode is this bit. Unless somebody,
I want you to
jumps
know
in
that I've
now.
waited a full month for this bit, so I am gonna live here as long as you let me.
I'm actually loving this bit,
Oh my
and
god.
unless the chat disagrees, I don't see a problem with
that's
it.
fair.
I will say that a good group name is integral to a decent.
The
TTRPG
Omega Men.
show.
Okay, all right, hold on. Let's paint
The
a little bit
Omega
of picture. Let's paint a little bit picture.
All right.
We have all since now gathered around and we're all leaning forward because we're now taking this seriously. Because
Yeah.
we're
All right.
actually
All right,
thinking-
all right? So I've been agonizing it over all night, a whole month. I've been agonizing it for a month. What the fuck is the common thread with this group?
I like how Jay had to jump out of Clep to be like,
I
this
am-
is a real Jay question. What
Go.
the fuck ties us together?
3 men.
What is our common goal? What is our common
Maybe.
goal? Our common
3.5
thread?
men?
You know, I did think of 3.5 gin earlier today
my
for no
God.
reason.
What about Incubus?
That sounds like
You don't know what
it.
you don't know what an incubus is. Oh no, you don't. You're too young for that.
What's an incubus?
Well,
You don't want to know.
Come over here.
I do want to know. That's why I asked.
So it's like a demon that lures you in and steals your life force through the act of through sexual acts. But it's
They do what?
yeah.
They fuck you to death.
Specifically a male, yeah. If it's a female, it's a succubus.
Oh. Well,
Get it? Because it's like incubus and then it's succubus. It's, yeah.
no, I don't follow. What the fuck does any of that mean? That doesn't make any sense.
Do you con have sex?
Yes.
What's sex mean to you?
It's when two Brunei who really like each other get real close and they grind together until they fuse into one being and become a new Brunei.
Your sex and our sex is very different.
Is it?
Very different.
I don't know. I've seen some people who were like y'all, and they met somebody and they did the thing, and they did become somebody completely different.
I guess, but no, I don't think I feel like we're not talking about the same thing here.
Steven Universe. Yeah,
pretty sure.
They don't have sex. They Steven Universe. And I don't
get that reference. But I appreciate it.
So
it's funny, I'm sure.
They meld together. Two people meld together and become one. It's a thing. Or multiple.
Yeah.
Sorry,
yeah. That's 6. All right. What if we called ourselves
the Space Pope? Sorry,
I like green shit. Like I said, what's our common denominator? 2 of us are animal people. He's got claws. I got horns. I thought maybe like
what about the Green Day?
What about Green Lanterns?
Lantern Corps.
Well, you and I are the only ones that have lanterns, though.
That's fair.
What about hold on? I have an idea. What about the Justice League?
I don't know.
Says the one who steals the most.
Yeah. Well.
I'm there's only 2 of us follow the law.
Anything.
Only 2 of us engage with the law in any meaningful way.
Venga boys. Oh god.
I also don't think there's enough of us to be.
What about law and disorder?
Law and disorder. Bum bum.
Yeah.
Where did that sound come from?
Can we write the bum bum part on contracts?
No. Well, hold on. Wait. This is actually really good because that actually I really enjoy that. Every time we say it, the sound happens and we have no idea where it comes from.
Bum bum.
Bum bum.
Where is that coming from? Now he's gonna find the sound bite. Yeah,
I have it.
It sounds
I have it.
Phenomenal.
It sounds like a tribal drum.
The Oompa Loompas.
Oh god.
Did we figure it out? That'll make me real happy, and then we can finally move on. What were we doing again? This felt like the most important thing to me.
Law and disorder.
I don't know about that.
Yeah, two of us are involved in the law, and the other 2 are.
It's like
not.
It's like one of our few things that we can grip onto is that I don't know.
What's the name of the world again?
And Sarah.
Good. What about good morning and Sarah? That's no, it's not. You never been.
Doesn't quite roll off the tongue.
Not many good mornings.
Well, I once knew this man. His name was Kennedy, and everybody wanted him dead.
He was dead.
Everyone wanted him dead. Yeah, everyone wanted him dead. And so they used to shout, "Dead Kennedy," and I think we could be the dead Kennedys.
Oh god.
I mean, if we're just throwing out dudes we used to know, I used to know a guy named Murphy who I wanted to drop kick. Fucking asshole.
You want to be Dropkick Murphy?
No, I'm making fun of you.
Oh, okay.
If I was gonna be anybody, it'd be Molly. I love that lady. Sometimes you wanted to flog her.
We're grateful that Klep here isn't dead. So some grateful dead, grateful undead.
God damn it! I feel like we're getting further from an answer, and I thought we were so close.
I really thought we were starting to tap in. It's
all right. What else we got in common?
Well, we all have spines.
All right, Spinal Tap.
Perfect.
We tapped in. Perfect. We did it. This one goes to I don't know why I keep slipping into Jarris. This one goes to 11, guys.
This one does go to 11.
Instead of that, we've solved some mysteries in our time, and some
Celestial's just
mystery,
throwing stuff out, and I do love it.
deadly unicorn. Ooh, ooh,
Scooby and the gang. Which one's Scoob?
We all know who Scooby is.
yeah.
Me?
Does that mean? Does that
Jordan?
mean?
That's racist.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Does that mean your dog's Scrappy?
What if we
Rappy Dappy Doo.
What is Shaggy?
What
Oh,
if
God.
we were the mystery machines?
I was going for that.
Actually,
if-
machines make me angry. I just want to rage against machines.
I don't want to be angry against lovers.
Ooh. Well,
Sorry.
Law and disorderlies.
I mean, we haven't.
All jokes aside, that is my vote so far. Is law and disorderly.
Law and
Disorderly
Disorder's pretty good.
conduct.
Yeah, Law and Disorder.
How about the disorderlies?
Actually, I can get.
Oh, fuck, sorry.
Yep. Me and Celestial are on the same page.
I actually could get behind as Jeff. I actually could get behind the disorderlies. Now, I don't think I should really have a vote here, but
Celestial just
I like law
typed
and
it, which
disorder.
means she said it before I did, although I just saw it. So,
I mean, I'm not mad at it.
right?
Do I still get to use the?
Her vote is the disorderlies. Uh-oh. Yeah, of course.
As long as I can dun.
Welcome
I'm
to
good.
Mythcraft Special Victims Unit, the disorderlies.
And then Sarah, there's the group.
Oh, no.
Oh no! Oh no!
Oh. All right.
That's the sound we normally get when we show up.
All right. I pull out my gavel and I hit a rock. So ordered. We're the disorderlies. All right. Next thing on the list. Yo, how we gonna beat this son of a bitch?
That's an L. Thoughtful.
Ooh.
The fallful. How we gonna beat this son of a bitch?
After the
I
fall.
don't think
Before
my,
the fall.
I thought maybe the acid could burn through the stone, but I don't think that's gonna happen.
Man, he can't. He doesn't stay in place long enough.
He's made
I
of
was
silver.
thinking I would just break in through a different way.
He
Maybe we
appears to
could
be
steal it.
silver, not stone.
Yeah, he. I didn't seem to do any damage to him when I hit him with my halberd.
Is silver important?
I'm pretty sure that our
Details are
weapons
always
have to have
important.
some form of magic involved because it seemed like the only thing that was really doing anything to him, if it, magically imbued in some way.
Yeah, but on the flip side, he didn't give a shit about nature. My stuff comes from like the earth and Fae, and he did not care about it at all.
I mean, does anyone have more, I guess, demonic magic other than myself? Because I think mine worked a little bit on him.
Sorry, did you just say your magic's demonic?
What?
He doesn't understand magics. His magic is occult.
I know it's a cult.
I'm aware.
Okay, I just wanted to clarify.
He said that in what's his face's voice.
Okay, I was just clearing up.
I like side eye fucking clap, but then I move on. All right.
His
So-
magic is occult. Oh no, because I mean, look at me. And then we can move on.
He drinks and he knows things.
I do that.
Do you have any magic that you might be able to use on him?
The only magic I can use is on you. It's also occult. It comes from my blood, and I've done it before. Gives you a little boost. That's when I get big.
Oh, okay.
Does it make anything you do magic innately, or is that?
No, it just
No.
makes you more powerful. Stirs up something in you innate.
Look, I don't think that we have to quit yet, but I definitely do not believe that we can win going at him head on. We are
I didn't
Good
go
at
at him
certain-
head on. That's why I survived.
We all survived. Don't be like that. Now, here's the deal. We don't got to fight him. We just got to get the glaive, right? Let's think about it. Think about it from a different angle, right? That's not beating him is not necessary. And as far as I can tell, he can't leave. That might be a gamble, but I don't think he can leave that room any more than we can get in on her. Like, when it, I don't think he can leave. There's a lot of magic.
The question with being is how to get it away from him and get out.
That's the question, isn't it? I got a lot of rope and chain. Maybe we could make a hook or a sling, wrap it around a glaive and yank.
Question for
all
the
of us
MC.
together might be able to get it out of his hands.
Yeah.
How much would you say that a thumper weighs?
Is it not listed?
It says large beast. It doesn't give an actual weight.
So there should be a classification for weight for large beasts. Give me a second. I'll find that.
I'll look for it.
Okay. Large beasts should be around a certain amount of weight and size. So if you can find that. But as a large beast, it's roughly like a horse. So roughly what, a horse would weigh.
1,800, 2,000 pounds?
Yeah.
Okay.
But I mean, like I said, there should be a size classification that gives you a little bit more specific. There's a little more
Creature sizes.
specificity.
Here we go. Large
I believe
is around 500 pounds.
There you go.
Yeah, I was gonna say I think a horse weighs 800. Rabbit would probably weigh less than that.
What size is this golem or guardian? Sorry.
Far as you could tell, he was also large.
Okay.
Okay.
I mean, if we're really trying to just get it out of his hands, I mean, in theory, I could probably send old Thumper in there to just charge into him, maybe knock him off balance or something, and maybe we could get Jorn to rip it out of his hands while he's, kind of busy.
I look at Jorn. Jorn, you're the one who went toe-to-toe with him the most. That seem viable to you?
I might need help getting it out of his grip, as he's way larger, and of course, as a construct, probably stronger.
If you think that big ass rabbit hit him at full speed, you think it'd do anything?
It might stumble him, possibly.
I need a hell of a lot more than a stumble.
I mean, I can also try and blind him prior. I can try. Maybe you can throw your vine out there if we all pitched in our efforts. I know Jairus just said that he can make us stronger. So maybe if he makes Jorn stronger, you hit him with the your vine, and I could blind him. That would have him pretty disoriented and in a great place to lose his grip.
And also, wait a minute.
I can try to help with my vine, but my vine did not work well. What's up?
Gaul, could you also buff my strength like you've done beforehand?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah,
because
it's just a full discourse. I won't have a lot left in the pot after that. It's a pretty taxing thing to do for you, but yeah.
The only reason I'm asking is if I could get both, I might have a chance by myself with him off balance, possibly.
Okay,
but I couldn't say for sure. He's
all right. So the plan,
large construct.
The plan is we're kind of putting it together, right? The three of us do everything we can to put him on his heels, and Jorn grabs the glaive and tries to disarm him, and then we bounce, right? Whether it works or not, we run. Does that make sense?
That's about as best a plan as we've got.
Makes sense.
Jairus, you got anything you can do to put that motherfucker on his heels?
Best I could do to put him on his heels, I've got some abilities that, as I said, I could kind of inspire some of you to hit a little harder, and I could sneak up behind him and attack him while he's not looking. Look.
So what we could also hold on, Clap. How many times can you do that blink thing? That thing where you disappear and.
It varies. Why? What's up?
On top of putting him off balance, if we could have you like blink in to get his attention away, and then you still be able to escape. That's the only reason I'm asking.
I could probably do 50 feet twice.
It's just an option, another thing for to keep his attention
Well,
away from.
And if you guys are willing to spend a little time, it's not going to make you stronger, but I can do one of my ritual. I can do both of my rituals to help you. One of them will allow me to share any damage that you would take with myself. So you would be taking half damage, and I would be taking half damage. We'd be kind of sharing our life forces together for a little bit. And then I can also do my shape change ritual, which I know won't make you stronger, but
Above board, you would get 5 intimidating, 5 sneaking, and you would have dark vision and have damage resistance 3 to primal and psionic magic.
but it would potentially make you a little more elusive, give you a little bit of resistance. I can do both of those and try and buff you up as much as I can. I know it's not going to make you stronger, but you'll definitely be harder to take down.
Well, we would be putting all of our eggs into the one basket at that point.
I do worry that is committing to a fight that did not go well the first time.
Also above
probably-
board,
we
for
should
me,
probably
rituals
save
do
some other
nothing.
things.
Rituals do nothing for me. So above board.
I don't think it'll affect me. That's you guys.
Well, I think if we're going to sit here and address what we can do better, maybe we should discuss what we did wrong. We're doing a lot of talking about how maybe we could change the plan, but let's discuss what went wrong with it the first time. How about that?
Yeah, sure.
So,
We didn't know what we were walking into, for one.
absolutely. No intel. That's important.
We figured it would just be him. When then he had the summons, so we have other things to worry about other than just him.
Mm-hmm.
They don't seem to be I want to say too much to deal with, but on top of him, it makes it a lot harder because our focus is split.
Sure. And our focus was split from the very beginning. So how do we change that?
I think if we go forth with our plan, we shouldn't have to split our attention at all. I mean, I'm really going to be the one that has to have my head on a swivel as the first one going in. But outside of that, you guys kind of get a lay of the land just on your way in.
I mean, we got a pretty good lay of the land the first time.
Yeah,
We know the battleground this time. We know what we're up against this time. We know his strengths. We know our weaknesses. We have not figured out his weaknesses. Man, that would have been a good thing to figure out. But
So just to add on the plan a
big
little
and
bit,
fast, and I don't like it.
to add on the plan a little bit, I could even ride the thumper in a good distance and kind of hop off and let the thumper carry on, and then I could maybe hit him with a boomerang and try and daze him a little bit.
All right. There's only one problem that I have with that part of the plan, by the way. You're going to put that thumper
Down.
at risk. Yeah. I don't
Yeah.
love that. Before we do that, I'd really like to talk to it. And maybe hype it up or something. Check in. I don't know. I don't know. It all feels bad to me.
Yeah, I can imagine, but we got a job to do,
Thanks. I needed that blessing.
and at the end of the day, this is just a work thumper.
Yeah, all life is sacred, Clout. But all right. We'll do what we can. I imagine that thing will hit him so fast and hard he might be able to get away anyway. And I'll make sure he understands. I want to go over to the thumper, wherever we have it.
Yeah.
It's just sitting at the mouth of the.
Yeah, you have to
Yeah,
go
the
all the
tomb.
way to the mouth of the cave.
Sure.
You make your way. There you are.
Oh, you want me? Okay, I was gonna say you keep with them, but
It's up to you. Do you want to do this now, or do you want to see whatever they're going to do first? It does not
Your
matter
call.
to me.
You're the camera. You tell me where we are.
We're going to follow you. We're going to follow you.
I'm
Then.
going to cast Commune with Beasts. I'm going to look up the specifics of that spell again because it's been a while.
You share a telepathic link with the beast.
Basically.
Essentially. Yeah. Where'd it go? Commune with Beasts. Really? We're going to be like that? We're going to be like that?
We're really going to be
Why-
like that.
We're going to be like that.
I got it right here.
Okay.
Choose one beast within range that sees you as a friendly creature for the duration. You are able to become blinded and deafened in order to see through the beast's senses. Instead, provided that the beast is still within 500 feet of you. Additionally, the beast can communicate simple emotions and basic information about anything that the beast would see as noteworthy that happened in the last 24 hours. So you can't talk to it, but it can tell you things. Or maybe you can. It's implied. It's implied. It doesn't say it, but it's implied because the beast can communicate simple emotions and basic information. Why would it just come out and start telling you things for no reason?
Let me just commune with. There you are. Finally.
Just search with beast.
You are able to become or see through the beast's senses. Yeah. I talked to him. I straight up talked to him. I was like, hey, bud, did he give you a name?
No. But
Oh, good. You kind of understand what I'm saying.
yeah.
It's good. Hey, we're doing something real dangerous.
Yeah.
I don't know if you put that together. Yeah.
No.
Would you be
It's a big mountain.
willing? Oh no, this is already a bad start. So hey, there's a big silver jackass in a hole. We're hoping you could run up and kick him as hard as you can. He's like a wolf or a fox.
Oh, it sounds scary.
Yeah. He's about your size though, and I was kind of hoping that you could just kick him one good time for us and then get out.
Oh, I don't know.
That's something you ever done that?
I run.
Yeah, I mean that's what I'm asking for. Run and then maybe like bounce off of him. Like when you're coming to a wall and you need to turn around real fast.
Sure.
He's the wall.
Maybe. Scared. That's the feeling you get. Whatever you're talking about, now he's scared.
Can I roll?
Persuading.
No, not persuading, because I've got
Persuading wouldn't work.
Yeah, animal handling
I don't like its voice. It's creepy.
to get my point across.
Animal handling would be the thing for this, yes.
Yeah.
Do we have a more in-depth
10.
thing other than the core rulebook for something for me crafting things through the alchemist kit?
More in depth than the core rules.
Yeah, that's the one I have.
currently we don't have anything more in depth than the core rule, but even the
I think
you can go to the website and noodle around there. That might be able to help you. If you go to the srd.mythcraft.com, you might be able to find some stuff there more than what's in the book.
mythcraftrpg.com.
The alchemy skill
then it'll
has stuff for
open the
crafting,
second one.
for the record.
Right. I don't have the skill, but I mean, I have technically I have the skill, but you've given me I haven't fully learned any more about it yet. So
It basically says if you have the appropriate tools, you can attempt to brew potions.
yeah, and to other tinctures and whatnot. I'm trying to find out what the other whatnot is, because if I can,
Yeah, it's under the alchemy skill. There's some whatnots there. Mainly it's healing potions.
right. But if I could craft something something
Just ask
acidic
the
or
MC.
corrosive.
Ask the MC, can I craft this?
Yeah,
They don't
because
have
I do
any
have
on
I do have foraging, so I could forage for items and then possibly craft something that we could throw at him that is possibly corrosive and or bad for him. Bad for silver.
Here's what I'm going to tell you. I would allow you would have to make a series of rolls because, first, it's
foraging. I have to find the items. Yeah,
it's a foraging to see if you can find the items. Then it's an alchemy to see if you can make it into anything worth a shit.
Correct.
And I really, honestly, part of me wants to give you a third one just to see if you got lucky on both of those situations that you even could find the things and that you knew what you were fucking doing.
Well, again, I still have the book, so I
conditions.
could still look through it and find what I'm looking for.
Yeah.
Because right now I currently have alchemy roll 2, take the lower,
Right.
as per what you told me.
Yeah.
So I have the basic alchemy, which I should be able to find something out of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
However, again,
I feel like 2 rolls is a decent difficulty for one task.
Yeah, you do get to decide the DC of those rolls. So
No, of course. Yeah, that's why I was like, well, originally I would, but 2 rolls is probably what I'd end up with. You'd end up with a foraging to see if you could find the stuff, and I'd have to decide on how hard that was to do. To make something that could be corrosive feels kind of hard, if I'm gonna be honest with you, just out the gate. But when you get there, I'll tell you the DC before you even roll it, if that's the direction you want to go.
And then I think it would be fair if we even accepted a higher DC, but if Jay and I were able to try and help in the foraging, if Jorn in his book can be like, hey, these are what I'm looking for, and then send us on our way, even if we don't know exactly what we're looking for, if we roll, potentially stumble across it.
I think that
even if in a hypothetical world, if you gave him a DC of 14, you give us 16.
I think that realistically, what all you could do, if you guys helped, it turns his roll 2, take the lower into a flat roll. I'm not going to have everybody be rolling to help. That's superfluous here, right? It's just adding
basically
more chances.
Gall helping me decipher what I actually would need to do, basically, kind of thing. He can
even
read
if you were both helping look, it comes down to the one basic idea here. So I would just flatten that
Jeff
roll
out with the inevitable next thing is an acid flask is an item in the book.
Oh,
yes.
It says tinkering cost 30, uses 1, 2 AP to throw 20 feet, 1d6 corrosive.
Yeah.
Also, we could use the beautiful Mythcraft system, and you don't even use his roll 2, take the lower. You could just give him 1 TA for each of the people helping him.
Sure. I mean, he could still. Then I'm not going to get rid of the roll 2, take the lower, and
that's what I said.
Yeah,
that's what I said. Take that away so that we're using the system.
Yeah.
So I could attempt to take a couple hours to try and brew something that might be effective against him as well. I do have the book. I pull the book out of my pack and I pass it over to Gall because he understands things better than I do.
I come back down the hallway. Then
actually, I
don't know if I'd bank on that animal being reliable for what you want it to do.
Yeah. Also, we never resolved that, but the 10. I don't. Yeah. What was your hope with that roll? Just to be clear.
I mean, I was seeing if I could talk into a quick
I don't think
Run
you could,
in, kick, and bounce.
Here's what I'm gonna say. I don't think you could calm it down with a 10. If your hope was to ease its mind at all, you didn't do that with a 10.
I got what I needed from it.
Do you come and talk to Klep about
I
this?
tell the whole room. Yeah, I just come in
Because
saying that as he's
Klep
handing me
would
a book.
also,
I'm like,
like-
I don't know if I'd bank on that animal being super useful.
If he does that, then Klep would also go out there and try and gas him up.
Okay.
Can't talk to it.
Well, I can talk to it. I just can't hear what it's feeling. You can.
Yeah.
Because that's exactly what you're doing. You're just talking to it. And then
Yeah,
reading
yeah.
its feelings and emotions.
Yeah, I gave you a bit extra there on that one, but yeah, you'll definitely get less than that.
I was looking at the range.
He don't
The
listen
range.
to me
I won't
for
know
shit.
anything he's saying, but I will
Doesn't
know
matter.
exactly how he feels about it.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter. Klep
No, I
walks
just
up
wanted to see.
to him and goes, because he rolled a nat 1.
Oof. Now it's really scared.
Yeah, it jumps back.
It's within
and pulls on the
500
ring
No,
a
feet.
little.
I definitely feel it.
Klep doesn't do that. Klep goes out there and, hey man, dying's not that bad. That's what he does. And that's the nat 1.
As you walk up, before you even say anything, it kind of like takes careful steps. You could tell it's already nervous, so it kind of just like moves nervously around. You're like, dying's not that bad, and it probably doesn't hear you.
Okay.
I just feel the panic that it emotes because it's within 500 feet. I just don't feel
Yeah, it's still going scared.
So
Scared.
as he walks over, I hand the book to him so he can try and help me decipher it. Since I understand some of it, but
Also, I thought about it. We don't, our 2TD or TA, sorry, would go to his foraging, not his alchemy. So he doesn't have to take 2 or roll
Wow.
to take the lower.
No. The foraging's
For
not the
that.
problem.
Yeah,
That's what I'm saying. But that's what we would
you're
be
right,
helping
You're
with.
right. You're right.
I
That's what you
I
would be
look at the
helping with,
book
be with the
and he's
foraging.
telling me about the acid, and I say, yeah,
Yeah, you
I
take
could
2A.
make it.
2A.
I could take a shot at finding something that would be acidic around here. It's a mountain, rainfall happens, mineral deposits build up.
But
But like, I don't know. I hit it with acid, and it didn't. He didn't seem to care, man. Do you think that's the
problem is
run?
he was able to walk through it super easy. If we hit him with it and it's coating him, that might be different.
I think you underestimate how long it takes acid to effectively kill something.
No, I'm not saying to try to kill him. I'm using it as another tool in our arsenal to be able to distract him or
All right.
hurt him while we're doing what we're doing.
All right, yeah, okay, yeah. Like I said, I think I can help you find some.
Or
You want to try to make this shit? That's a long shot, but I could try. It's my foraging. I think it's good.
And just for science sake, and because it makes all of this far
Don't-
more possible,
Don't bother rolling. You're just gonna give him a TA.
silver.
Okay. Well, I mean, can I roll? Can I roll it for him? Because I had 6. If mine's better.
If you're trading the roll, then you could take the TA for him helping. Sure. DC
Does anybody have better than a +6?
I have
Okay.
scavenging.
what?
I don't have foraging.
the DC
Foraging. +6 to foraging.
here is gonna be
Oh, nice. No. Come back.
we're gonna go with a difficult DC, so that's 17. I kind of want to say hard, but that bumps it up to 23. I'm a little on the fence because no, you're in a mountain. You might be able to find some minerals. I'll give you that. There might be some
and-
minerals and stuff.
Right. That's what Gall said. He knew what he was
More
No,
talking
you're
about.
right.
importantly-
You convinced me with your words.
Sulfur is what corrodes silver, so there's a good chance that in a mountain you'd.
In a mountain, you might be able to find more chemical compounds than
You wouldn't
other
as much
places.
find like an acidic mushroom or anything. You wouldn't find the
No.
actual herbs and spices. It would be the actual.
All right. So he's helping. I'm getting +1.
Yeah,
Correct.
I'm doing it. I'm doing it. Let's hope this is a good day for old Gall. 17.
It meets.
that's it. That is the difficulty C of 17.
All right. It's a good thing we had that +1.
Real
Take-
lucky.
Yeah.
That's
You
like
find
the
stuff that you
second
think-
10 are in a row here.
You got a couple of minerals.
You find some compounds. You look around the rocks and shit, and like, you know that there's no like fucking when it comes to like making acid, it's not as simple as finding a plant half the time. And thanks to this book, you're
Run off of this stream should have something, and then fucking Jordan points it out to me.
basically what happens is you find the alkaline, and once you found the alkaline, you go, so if the alkaline's here, but you don't really know this on a base level, you just go, this is that, and
He said base. Ha.
We're looking for acid, stupid.
Yeah, not basic bitch stuff.
No.
the base is here, then the acid's somewhere, and you find some stuff.
Yeah. And then I'm like, I don't know, I can't find it. And then Jordan walks over and like chips a chunk of rock off because it's gonna be underneath it.
Yeah. I think it should be right around here. He goes, pink.
Got it.
Is this one right? This color?
Yeah. Bright yellow.
Scrape some of it into one of the vials from the kit. Go back over, set up the little burner in the little stand, and start doing the brewing and whatnot. Okay, let's
How long do you think that'll take, bud?
A couple hours.
All right.
It's morning,
Man, we
so
could just...
hopefully before lunch.
Do we fully heal with a rest? Is that the way Mythcraft works? Or is it a slow healer? Okay.
Yes, if you don't have any down traits, I can't think. Exhaustion,
Fatigue.
Okay.
fatigue,
As long as you're not fatigued, you will heal fully.
or with death points. That's what I meant by like anything downing.
Yeah.
How are we doing on that?
I luckily didn't go into it. So
I think I
Debuffs,
healed...
that's what I was looking for. Any kind of debuff.
I had 4 death points at the end of that last thing, so
It'll clear your
So
death
we'll have to
points.
rest for 2 days to get to full health.
yeah, might as well take our time anyway. You see, Gull's already fucking tired.
So I could honestly make a couple of these. Then we have plenty of time. I can roll for each potion if
You can roll. Here's what I'm going to say. You aren't going to be able to get enough to make much. If you fuck up the first one, you don't get a chance at the second one. If you nail the first one, you get a chance at the second one.
Okay, so it says you actually do remove all death points and health damage unless you have fatigue. If you do have fatigue, then you're getting rid of fatigue.
I was going to
first.
say, I'm pretty sure actually you get...
Instead of death points. You still get your health, but not your death points back.
All right. Oh, that's dope as hell.
So yeah, all health should be back, even if you were...
Okay.
We are taking an extra day. I am attempting to see if my acid can melt through this stone at all. Not really expecting it to. My magic acid. I summon it.
Yeah, I mean, This
is GM call.
Yeah. I don't know. You make acid. It's acid. It's pretty solid acid. It doesn't do bad damage. It eats at the stone, but you don't have any fucking...
Just like I told him.
You don't have any
underestimate
aqua
how long
regia
it
here,
takes.
bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, this isn't the tough stuff that you're making. This is like...
I mean, for the record,
this is battery
it's acid that could kill the average person in a matter of like 12 seconds. So, technically, it's terrifying acid.
I'm gonna.
But welcome to magic.
Because I'm gonna be that guy real quick. You're telling me I'm gonna probably have to be lucky to make this first potion work, correct?
Correct.
Okay.
No, you can't use luck.
I'm not saying to use luck, but I have something that's related
You
to
want
it.
Clep to do it?
No. I do have fortuity, which would actually make bonuses.
Which is a luck-based skill.
Correct.
No, you can't use that.
Okay. All right. Let's try this.
This has come up a few times, and what I had told Jeff previously about it was that the system says Jeff tells you to roll a stat. You may offer fortuity if he says make a luck roll.
Right. That's what I was
doesn't
saying.
say make a luck roll. You cannot trade it in.
No, the applicable stat here is intelligence. That's the stat.
No,
you're gonna make an intelligence roll, as would go for the skill, and you give it your best go.
So, nah, can't melt my way through. Just thinking maybe if we hit him from a different side, it would work.
Also, I do want to be clear here for a second.
It'd take months.
the way that this system is statted, you're not crazy stronger than a normal person. Right?
Yeah.
Like your health isn't crazy stronger. So it wouldn't kill even you in minutes. I mean, I guess it would kill you in minutes if 6 seconds is around. It would kill you in minutes.
I
But
think in this game,
You'd have to get hurt. You'd have to be standing there still. I think it lights up the stone. Like it, you hear the sizzle. But
Yeah.
thick stone is
Like
still thick stone.
I was mumbling to myself a second ago. This would take months.
Yeah.
I rolled a 17 and an 18. So I would take the 17.
Okay. 17.
Is that with your? Oh no, you never mind. Never mind. You don't get
17
pluses for this part.
17 will do it. You got lucky. You make one.
Can I use
You make one flask.
navigate?
It has one use.
Since everybody's doing a thing, can Gaul use navigating to sort of check out the area
Circumnavigate?
around this tomb? Yes, circumnavigate this tomb to kind of get a feel for like if there was another way in or anything like that. Like, could I just
Yes.
kind of scope out the area?
Yeah. I'll give it to you for free. There's not.
Okay.
So I'm
I
gonna
take
You
this all day.
You would assume that there's not even any place for air, and that potentially, if that door shuts, it could be airtight. Because it's not necessary. It's a tomb.
Unsettling.
I'm going to save what would be left over of the materials just in case, not make a second one. But I will spend the rest of the day, since we're taking another day, studying the alchemy book, because I want that to be a thing. I want to learn more and do more things.
Feel free.
What do we think about explosives?
What do you think about explosives, Clip?
I'm just thinking.
I mean, I don't think I've ever been near explosives except for mining.
I don't have any.
I mean, we have flammables.
Yeah, I've got oil.
That's not explosive.
I mean, it's close enough.
Look, I just spent the last 10 minutes trying to acid through this wall. You think you're going to burn through it? What's the plan?
Yeah, I mean, what do you mean? What do we think about explosives? I think that they're dangerous.
You think you're
want
going to
the
light the
other
middleman on
forces?
fire?
Do you think they'd be effective on him? I mean, if he is silver like he looks, it doesn't have a very high melting point.
And fire and oil don't burn that hot, boy.
Yeah, the biggest problem is he seemed resistant to any of the physical things we did to him.
It would also, in theory, even if it doesn't melt him, maybe make him more malleable, more susceptible to normal damage.
I mean, it feels
Does
like a stretch.
does that make any sense to Gaul? I'm trying to think like maybe the rule set allows for that, but
So here's what I'll tell you. Gaul, you are the most magically adept among you.
Yeah.
You're aware that when you imbue something with magic, the properties are not necessarily the same. That is to say, they haven't definitely changed, but they are not necessarily the same. So which could be easily viewed in any of your magic items, because like a fucking wooden boomerang shouldn't survive the amount of boom it does when it hits something, right? You know that. You're like, you have not a great working understanding, because what we're mostly talking about there is arcane magic, but you have a simplistic understanding that like, if it's magic, it's probably not the same as whatever it was. I mean, it might be, but there's magic in there now. And it don't take a fucking wizard to see that this thing is magic. All right, you all can see that.
Do we think that there's something that's powering it? Like a weakness of something that somehow we could turn him off?
well, that was kind of what I was thinking earlier when I said I don't think he can leave the room. I think the tomb might be powering it. Hey, what if How much do you think he weighed, Jorn? He's made of silver, so maybe a lot.
Yeah, he was definitely rumbling the ground when he was walking around.
How heavy? Like, give me a number.
At least at least a couple hundred horses. Like that, a stampede,
horses.
A stampede of horses doesn't even really rumble the ground that much for a regular, like out in the
horse
woods.
Weighs over 900 pounds. So are we sure that that's the number we're going with?
He's much larger than we are, and again, he was rumbling the ground.
I mean, here's the thing. I'm not good at measuring the weight of things, but he's solid and tall. Think about it this way. If you made a statue that was the size of John here, how much you think that would weigh?
More than we could pull, right?
More than John weighs.
More than we could pull.
Yeah, I don't think we're forcing him, to do anything. Again, if somehow we could catch him while he is stepping, we might be able to put him off balance and or trip him.
Well,
but
we couldn't drag him.
No, we would not be able to move him.
God damn it!
We might be able to.
I was thinking that rabbit's ready to run, boy. We could just have him run him right out of there.
That's not a terrible idea.
I think he's
maybe we don't worry about getting the glaive out of his hand. We just yank him out of the whole damn thing.
Was anybody else paying attention to the floor?
No,
it was a floor. It was stone. I did ask Jeff specifically last time if I could have gotten a good look around. Did you tell me anything useful?
It was magically hewn stone, but
yeah,
there's a reason I'm asking. So, different idea, similar item. If we could, it was pretty smooth stone on the ground, was it not?
Yeah.
Well, I do have my oil flask. If we could get it somewhere where he would step, that would also help.
To what end? I don't understand why you think
if we
a hot foot's going to matter.
No, not to light him on fire, to get him down. If we can knock
right through the acid.
Acid, well, first of all, also magical acid, yes. Acid doesn't exactly make things slippery. It actually would create texture, technically.
Oh, you're not talking about lighting him on fire. You're just using. No, oh man. I got a firebug in me, don't I? I assumed you were going to light it.
Just trying to make it so that it would be easier for us to displace him.
Now, okay, all right, oil. Grease the son bitch.
That is an interesting option that I'm not super opposed to.
No. And also, how much rope do we have? How much did we say?
I mean, I think each one of us had a climber's kit, which each had a decent length of rope.
We all bought climber's kits. I have 10 feet of chain. I have additional rope. And I have 50 feet of wire.
Maybe if we just attach a rope to something solid out here, maybe I could even just ride the thumper in and try and take his legs out with the rope while I'm riding.
With how
lasso,
with how skittish he is.
That's why I would stay on it. Like, even if he gets skittish and tries to run away, if I can get him at least to go around, it can pull the legs out from under him.
He runs the rabbit in, stays clear of the motherfucker, runs around him. All the rabbit's got to do is get that rope behind him and then try to head back out the only exit. It's what an animal that's scared will do exactly that. The only hard part is you got to make sure that rabbit clears that 50% mark and then keeps going. You know, he's got to make it halfway without turning around first.
Now I'll do everything I can.
And then again, one of us would have to get the oil underneath him to make it easier for us to displace.
I'm sure that while I'm riding a thumper around in there, he'll be paying attention to me.
Well,
I nodded Jarrus.
I could sneak in,
like sneaky boys can grease something down, right?
Now, mind you, at the moment we have torches,
greasing things down.
And stay with me here real quick, Jarrus. We don't need our lanterns at the moment. It's well lit. We have torches, so let's empty both of our lanterns and make at least one more just in case we fail on the first one.
I have.
So I have empty vials and stuff from the alchemist kit, and we drain
Sure.
what little oil we have in our lanterns that we have.
Yeah.
I give up my lantern.
May not be a full one, but it's going to be another oil.
If all three of us empty out our lanterns, that will be one more full oil flask. But your lanterns are useless, so mark them as useless. And
Yes, so they're currently non-usable.
yeah.
Got it.
I don't have
uses
one.
Oil.
I'll put empty.
I know you don't. You
No.
never got one.
I don't have any more oil. I thought I had additional oil. That
I
felt like
have
a
torches.
thing.
What do I need a lantern for?
Because torches don't last as long.
Correct.
I have dark
lanterns
vision.
That's also fair.
No, he doesn't.
We don't.
He only has. Actually-
Lanterns can be instantly shuttered.
Yeah.
That's the other reason to keep a lantern.
Actually, you know what? Jairus goes, oh, never mind. And he pulls out his oil flask. I got two.
All right.
Don't worry
Okay,
about it.
so should now.
Keep your oil in your lanterns.
Okay, so at this point in time, Cheris,
Oh, so I don't need to say it's useless.
with you being able to sneak, you could at least have one of them, and then one of us could have another just in case.
Yeah, I got one.
Okay,
You keep
I'll hold
yours.
mine. Yeah. So we will need to get it underneath one of his feet, at least, if
At
not both.
least, yeah.
I got a grappling hook. How many grappling hooks we got?
Each one of us should have one if we have a climber's kit. I think we talked about that.
I bought a grappling hook as well.
I thought
I
we
have
talked
extra
about that.
Yeah,
Theoretically,
he did buy extra shit.
I mean, do you want me to carry the grappling hook in and try and get that around him?
The more shit we get on his ass.
Well, I'm
better.
asking if you want to throw the grappling hook.
Wait,
or if
hold
you
on,
want
hold
me
on.
to try and carry it around.
Pause that thought. Pause that thought.
I'm gonna
What
hit
if
him
we
with the vine.
What if we save the grappling hook for the weapon itself? If we can at least get it out of his grasp, that would be easier than trying to drag him himself.
I think that if he doesn't let go, we should be prepared to drag his whole ass out the hole.
so
I like that idea. You focus on the glaive, and if it don't work, you just drag the whole motherfucker.
If we can. But yeah, well, that's...
I mean, yeah, it's quite possible that he's, sturdy like a goddamn oak.
I mean, I could bring the grappling hook in if we have enough rope attached to it. I could hold the grappling hook and try and throw it at the glaive as I'm trying to go around. Or even
Hook the
Jairus
glaive.
could try and do it when
You're
he's
Knock him
sneaking
down.
in.
you're gonna be focusing on two things: riding and grappling hook. That's
Okay. Hey, remember the name that we didn't go with. Keep it simple, stupid. Everybody do one thing well.
yeah.
All right.
I'm gonna try to grapple him, whether it be the grappling hook itself or grappling it if I can physically grab the glaive.
All right.
Jairus is gonna oil. You're the distraction. That's more limited to what you're
Yeah.
doing. You're also
Oh.
attempting to
I
rope
can
him.
hit
Yeah,
him.
but that's
Well,
part.
I can try to.
I'm also going to blind him on my way in, hopefully. And I
can
will
attempt
try and hit him with my
to-
boomerang.
I can try to grab him with my vines, pull him out. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Question.
Yeah.
I don't know how this works. Seeing as how we're going into this, knowing what's going on, do we get to do like one carryover of all of our AP? Because it's combat that we are expecting.
Well, we get to choose when the door opens. So
Yeah. Combat doesn't start until then, but you guys would be able to prepare spells.
You could
That's what
you could prepare spells. This is what I'll give you. I'm not going to give you any carryover AP because that just implies that anytime you're prepared, you get extra AP, and that seems silly. Most combat you're prepared for.
yeah, being prepared is just doing things that you would have wasted your first round on.
Yeah. So, I'm not going to give you any extra. I will say that if you have any prep that you want to do, if you have something that takes conjuring, or if you have something that you wouldn't be able to do in a single round, I will give you the benefit of like, oh yeah, you can prep that. You can be like, hey, I'm conjuring now. I'm spending the prerequisite points and stuff like that.
So the reason I ask is because it's not necessarily conjuring, but I want to, like, the second we open the door, before the combat even starts, to try and blind him.
Sure.
I'm asking if that would be a freebie action or if that would be out of my AP for my first round.
That's out of your AP for your first round. Right? Because like nobody's getting a freebie action here. If you the people who get conjuring, they're still spending all of the prerequisites there.
In the past, we already figured out how the door opens. How long did the door take to open when we did it?
It didn't take long. You pushed it open.
Yeah.
Okay. Normal
it
door
was,
distance.
and it was
it grinded against the ground, but it was you pushed it
and
open.
it was a decent amount of turns before it closed. So
you do your thing. We push the door open. The prep is literally just the thing we do before we push the door open.
Okay. Is Jorn going to accept the rituals?
At this point in time, I'm going to take all the buffs I can get.
Okay. So just for your sake then, just so you don't forget, you have DR3 for primal and psionic magic.
Okay.
Not that he's going to do any of that, but it's
Why
there.
is it not finding my spells? I'm fucking mad at you.
Jairus looks at you all and he goes, do you all perhaps want me to bulk up?
Yeah.
I mean, if you're being stealthy, is that necessary?
Probably won't.
Does it hinder you? That's probably a better question.
It's not directly, but doesn't really help either. It's kind of neutral.
Once again, do whatever
it's probably easier if I don't. I'll be smaller.
Like I said, do the thing. Do your part of the mission well.
Right. The only thing that I could say is does it make you stronger?
It makes you hit harder.
Okay, yeah. I was going to say if it made you stronger and you could help me with the grapple at some point in time. But other than that, that's really all I'm really worried about is the grappling of the weapon.
If things don't work, we're leaving, right? We're not going to fight it again.
No.
Okay.
If any one of these parts of the plan falls out of place, we're running back out.
All right. Real quick, checking what it costs again. Wait, where'd it go? There it is. 14, 10 minutes. Yeah. So just before we'll go in, I will also put bullish strength on you.
Okay.
Like you said.
Which one of these do I want? I think.
So I do have MCAP, so I actually have MCAP for the thumper, so that's good.
That was the upside to buying a thumper.
And how big did you say this room was again? I forget. How big did you say the room was roughly? I forget.
The room's like, if I remember correctly, let me look at my notes.
50 by 50, I think.
Yeah, it's like 50.
50 foot. It's like 50 foot round, though, isn't it?
Yeah.
Something like that. Yeah.
So it technically be 100 foot. Well,
it's like the Marvel Rivals map by the water. The Black Panther map.
Wakanda forever.
We kick him off the waterfall. We become king of Wakanda.
No, we Doctor Strange a portal underneath him, so he teleports outside the room and is immediately depowered.
Yeah.
And then we hit him with the Eye of Avocado.
Yeah, hit him with the Eye of Avocado. Your Moon Knight, right? Hit him with that Khonshu.
It's probably about
the moon haunts him.
I'll give you guys, because you've been in there, exacts. It is 32 squares in diameter. A square is technically 5 feet.
So 150,
so it's a pretty big room.
It's 160 foot across.
All right.
And he was able to move across it very quickly because he is large and takes very big steps.
Yeah, I didn't like that.
Neither did I. Trust me.
Did not care for how fast that fucker moved.
Yeah.
Who did?
What's up? Who liked it?
I said, who did?
All right. Are we ready? After you guys accomplish your goal, get into a position where you can exit. You can help if you think you can, but I don't want anybody to put themselves in too much danger. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
Do not get yourself cut off from the door. That means, Klep, you got the most dangerous job in the bunch. Do you understand? Because your job is literally
if you have to blink off of your mount.
Yeah. Hey,
I know what I gotta do.
hey, name him.
Esteban.
All right. I just nod. All right. And then I cast.
I don't like it. The Mythcrafters rolling dice.
I'm gonna cast bullet strength on Esteban. Actually, I've decided.
Ooh.
I don't like it.
Can we make
the
him
Mythcrafters
faster?
rolling dice. Stop it.
I can't
Jay.
make him faster.
I was gonna say, do you have an El Bustier?
Not yet. It's not a spell that I possess. I don't know if there is one, in fact, but I'll look into it for the future. What did I have gaining a new spells lately? I haven't looked. Like I forgot.
Oh, also,
don't
Mav,
think so.
by the way, anything that tries to charm, demoralize, enthrall, or frighten you has to roll 2, take the lower.
No intimidation.
Pretty much.
Cool.
But
all right.
intimidate is not listed. It says frighten.
Frighten. Sorry. Okay. No, I know scare. I know scare.
You will also get to roll 2 and take the lower if anything tries to charm you.
So it's roll 4. Take
roll 4. Take the lowest.
I don't think that's the way that's
boy.
Because once I give you the bullet strength, it helps you with charms as well.
No one is charming you, Mav.
So hold on. Roll 2. Take the lower -1.
No, I'm pretty sure it would end up being roll 3, take the lowest.
I don't think that's the way it ever works. All right, are we good?
Well, one more sleep, right? So you can really heal up.
No, he's fine.
Oh,
sorry, that came out as Jared's because I was ready to jump in as Jared's. But no, he's fine. He's fine.
Okay, all right.
Well, I mean, don't tell me how I feel, but yeah, I'm fine.
By the way,
Celestial, the eye roll and the dice rolling is not.
Everybody,
Mav, do you want to describe?
I'm going to be good about this. Am I carrying all the rations for everyone?
I think you have been, yeah.
Yeah, you always have been.
So
Mav, do you want to describe when you take your demon form?
Demon form? Oh yeah, you're giving him a weird form.
Technically, child of darkness, but
you can give that to other people. Is crazy.
So
I did that to you.
So in the
process, that's right.
Yeah, in the process of this ritual, my normally black fur goes from like kind of a shiny black to a matte charcoal. Extends a little bit, whilst my feet are mostly they're a combination between lupine and real feet, but they length like the bottom section lengthens. I don't exactly get taller, but it just
he's not walking.
The arch lengthens.
This is the difference.
And you do get a little bit larger.
This is the difference, right? A dog foot is they'd walk on their toes, but he doesn't walk on his toes. He does have his heels touch the ground a little. So it's kind of like it still kind of looks a little bit like a dog foot, but it's like if his heel touched the ground.
Yeah.
Ooh,
yeah, kind of. Not as well. Hold on, because also with the bullet strength, my upper body gets a little thicker.
So you turn into Warwick.
You're getting close.
Yeah.
You're going.
Yeah.
You're
which
going
ironically is similar to what I've described as Klep.
And I will say, but instead of like claws, I mean, my claws get a little bit longer, but instead of the claws, more so with my transformation, my teeth become slightly longer, more elongated, just a little bit in my mouth.
You're definitely getting more Warwick then.
God,
Not raccoon. No. Remember that
As he
Klep the-
finishes his ritual, I look at Klep and I was like, "God damn it, we got to talk about this at some point."
Klep is the raccoon. Remember, I am the dog man. I am the Hondu.
No, that's
so-
what
No,
she's saying
she's
because
saying
I
that-
said
yeah.
that I've described
when-
myself
yes,
as a raccoon
correct.
version
Yes,
of Warwick.
no, absolutely. Yes,
Ah.
yes. I am a
Warwick right now.
yes.
So I don't know.
He's
Warwick, League of Legends.
original Warwick. New Warwick is all chemical and stuff. It's weird. Anyways, so yeah, my shoulders would broaden. I would get more barrel
he's a
chested.
werewolf. Okay.
Yeah.
He's
Longer, slightly
almost a
longer teeth.
stereotypical werewolf, honestly.
Yeah, basically. So yeah, that's kind of what happens. But my gray goes from my normally black and shiny fur turns into a matte charcoal gray. Gets a little bit longer. My ears, instead of being pointed straight up, kind of more point out, so on and so forth. So I get a little more wild looking.
Also, this is part of it. Your bones protrude from your fingers and become claws.
Right. No, I mean, dogs technically already have claws. I said they got a little bit longer. Not a lot, but a little bit.
Oh no, I'm saying like physically your bone.
The bones
Oh.
make the claws.
Oh,
yeah.
so now I have
you have claws on bone claws.
Yeah, and they give you 10-foot reach.
Interesting.
What?
Mm-hmm.
Some wicked claws. I look at all that you just did. I turn to Clip and I go, "We're gonna have to talk about this." And then I just finish my spell and boop you on the snoot, which gives you +2 to strength, makes you jacked, and gives you a D4 shield HP at the start of your turns, as well as the charm thing, which apparently you already have.
And don't forget, we're also
Now-
linked health. So
Jesus.
the
Health
two
is
people
linked.
going in are sharing their health.
All right.
So if I get
And
smacked,
then,
you'll take some of it.
And if
Yeah,
I get
the
smacked,
other-
you'll take some of it.
The other
That's
thing
fair.
that I cast just before going in is I summon my crawling vine.
Okay. You casters, take the cost of that.
Yep. That's a total of 17 already. Holy shit. All right.
Luckily enough, also because I have the versatile arsenal, I'm going to go in quote unquote unarmed for being able to grapple right away, but I can switch as a free action.
You know what? I'm going all out, actually. I'm going to upcharge Crawling Vine for 7 more SP.
I figured you would. That was
That's
probably
a good call.
Yeah.
It's a good call. It's a great call.
Which means I only have 6 left. So
We're not doing anything else.
if everybody's, I can maybe stop 2 of you from dying. No more. Keep it to 2 or less.
Celestial, is that what you're saying that Klep looks like, or that Jorn looks like? She sent me a little figurine of Warwick.
Pretty good.
Weird.
But that's ungodly
Nice.
expensive. $230.
It's Warwick.
Jesus.
It's League of Legends. Go figure. He's an original. I think he's one of
All
the
right.
original characters.
We cast the spells. We do what we did last time to open the door.
Yeah.
What happens?
Oh, great. More dice.
Rocks fall, we all die. Fuck.
yeah.
Yeah, it's-
Yeah. The entire thing
the curse
caves in.
happens.
We're dead.
Well,
So
it was a great run, guys. I'm pretty proud of us.
Hold on.
So I'm going to need y'all to roll D6. And I'm
I'm
going to need
gonna
y'all to roll
D6.
D6.
So
Wrong
you
game.
return.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Wrong game.
All right. And now I need you to get a new character sheet out. Shit.
Get behind me.
That's your voice to line right there. Get behind me. All right. Anyways, so yes, let's start with rolling initiative, which we'll do awareness for initiative. Yeah, well, let's do awareness because everybody's coming in hot. Jordan,
15.
awareness of the universe.
Is that for after the first initial go in? Because I would start.
The moment the door opens, he's ready to go. That's what happened last time. So
Yeah, I
19.
mean, if you guys think that he sat on the other side of the door when you guys weren't
I'm saying
at
as
all,
far as our group goes. I'm not talking about him. I'm talking
Yeah.
about our
we
group.
got to. You could, if you wanted to cast something or prep something, you did it in the round just before the door opened.
Well, the raccoon on the rabbit or the thumper is going in first. Like that's the whole crux of our plan.
That's the plan.
And that will happen on your awareness. Yes.
And that will happen on your awareness.
Which
to
at
be
this point in
clear,
time we would pair.
To be clear, and this is important, just like in D&D, this is all the same 6 seconds.
Yes.
This is a gamified thing, not a space and timeified thing. I need to know what order that you guys tell me what you do. But in the aspect of how this works, you are sharing 6 seconds with everyone else.
Right.
That's fair.
Okay.
So
I rolled 19.
19, that's pretty high.
15.
15. That's pretty decent too.
15 as well.
Okay. Who has the higher awareness? Oh no, it's a roll off. It's a roll off.
I was gonna say I have the higher awareness.
No, in this game it's a roll off.
Oh god, no dice. I'm playing
Take it as it lies.
19.
I do that if I can find it. 19 plus. Do I add awareness again?
No. It's just a roll off. 19. Did you roll higher than 19?
No, I rolled a 6.
Okay, so we're gonna go.
I was hoping for Jay's bad luck to continue.
Jay got so both of you got 15, just to be correct, right? And then Jay's going first. Yes. Which
is going to be not important because I'm going to wait. I'm going to let him go ahead of me.
Yes, of course.
Yeah. I'm gonna Hodor.
Actually, what I do is I might send. Actually, what I am going to do is I'm going to send the vine ahead of me.
No, don't do that because again, he wanted him to focus on the one thing that comes in first.
Yeah, because if you send in the vine, he could chop the vine right away.
Correct. We want him to focus on the first thing. Just
he can't
kill
the vine.
That's also fair.
I see no indication that it has a health.
So... no, hold on. I don't want to say things because it'll give the MC.
Yeah, we didn't talk about that, so I don't say we should.
I'm gonna message you, Mr. Jameson.
Ooh, privately?
Yes.
Oh, we're plotting and scheming.
Tasteful nudes.
Plots and schemes.
He's sending you tasteful nudes.
Yeah, that's what I call plotting and scheming.
I was half expecting Mitch to say that he only sends all-out raunchy ones. Because that's what he always says. Or something along those lines whenever I say that. Oh no, it's slutty. That's what it is.
Yeah, yeah.
Mitch sends slutty nudes, not tasteful nudes.
Okay.
That's because he's a trollop.
Now, Mr. MC, do you want me to roll my shield now, or do I wait till my actual turn?
I love that I keep hearing dice from him. That's a lot of dice.
I'm gonna give you guys. I'm gonna give you guys the option here. I'm gonna be very nice. Would you prefer that all the skeletons be intermingled in their turns? Or would you prefer they all get to go on the same one single turn?
I always prefer the same one single turn, just because it's quicker in the long run.
It is quicker, however, if they all target one person in one turn, in between could be bad.
Those are the ups and downs. You've nailed it on the nose.
I will take length over width.
So
that's my vote.
Hot dog. Not
intermingled.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's 2 votes.
Okay.
I flipped for it.
I, as a person who hates long combats on shows, would have voted otherwise, but I'm already outnumbered, so.
I flipped for it. I was torn.
All right. So
yeah, give me a second.
Actually, does that mean they beat us in awareness? Because I hate that part. That sucks.
That means it might have.
I hate that.
Don't worry about it. How about that?
Forget about it.
I'm gonna worry about it. In fact, I'm gonna go make a drink.
Did you change my photo?
Yeah, I did. Hot shot. It
Oh,
took
that's
you
great.
so
I
long to
love it.
recognize that.
I was looking over there at that. Oh, well, here we go.
Yeah.
I love that. Thank you, Jeff. I appreciate you.
Yeah, that's from Van Helsing because it felt like the most accurate depiction of that.
I love that, and I
Yeah.
appreciate that you
Either that or Beowulf.
Yup.
Beowulf could have worked.
Wait, hold on.
Alright.
Celestial, if you're gonna say his name, you gotta say his name right. It's Hugh Jackman.
I called him Huge Jackman because he has a huge penis.
Huge Jackman. I like
Huge jacked man.
Yeah.
That's what he is.
Hugh
He's
Jackman
a
is amazing.
huge jacked man.
Ooh, that's delightful.
Everything Hugh
delightful.
Jackman touches is gold.
I tried Doughball whiskey for the fucking shits and giggles. It's
It's
cookie
not
dough.
good.
whiskey. I know it's incredibly
Who-
sweet, but
okay,
I just mixed it with ginger
ale,
ale, and it
I have
tastes like a ginger snap.
I have to say something to Celestia right now. Who wouldn't have a crush on Huge Jackman?
On that huge jacked man. Who wouldn't?
Hey,
I mean,
I'm
pretty,
gonna tell you guys,
Ryan Reynolds,
he's pretty.
but yeah.
He's humble. He's jacked. He can act well. He can
he's
sing.
a man.
Like,
I'm gonna tell
So,
you
yeah,
guys a topical story about
he
Hugh
has a crush.
Jackman.
Long story short, he does have a crush.
I mean,
So, I have a coworker.
Oh, we're doing Albert for real? Fuck. I don't want it.
for real. Oh, do we have that link? We have that link.
Yeah,
I
he put it in the
love
chat.
I have a coworker that Celestial knows, and one day when he wasn't in his office, he left his computer unlocked. So I went to his computer and I searched shirtless Hugh Jackman because I was just going to leave that open on his desktop.
And it filled it in for him.
and
because he
I
already-
like how it's still
No,
still got the tag on it.
Even worse than that, because I set that up and then I see the mouse moving, and I'm like, that's weird because
he's
that's not
remoting?
me. No, IT was. And IT saw me search it and opens up the notepad on the
It writes-
desktop and says, go Google Hugh Jackman shirtless on your own computer and then close the notepad. And I had no idea that it was IT.
No.
And I texted my coworker. I was like, how'd you do that? And he goes, do what? And I was like, oh no.
Oh no. Oh
Yeah.
no.
Okay, for the record, since Jeff is doing things, I am going to follow this for a moment. How did IT know it wasn't him?
I
It didn't.
No, he was telling whoever was searching it.
But the second the
On
IT
your-
guy saw it,
Okay.
he was on to me.
He knows. He knows.
He knows.
He knows.
'Cause he knows.
He knows. Oh, he knows. He knows. He knows. Sorry, I'm just getting my tabs in order because that's what I have to do. I gotta get my tabs in order.
You good?
Getting all my tabs.
We never said we were perfect at this. That's why,
Hey, the great news is that you've been in an ad for anybody who isn't subscribed for the last minute.
Wonderful.
It just ended.
If
though.
you
You're out of
haven't
time.
subscribed,
Heard
hit
the
that
fuck off.
subscribe button and ring that notification. Oh, that's sorry, that's YouTube. My bad.
Yeah. That being said,
Slam
the ad
that
is over. Now
subscribe
hurry the
button.
hell up.
All right. Okay, so we're gonna start with Jordan. Now, Jordan, you
Yay! I'm so happy to hear that.
Jordan, you can feel free to hold here. You are technically sharing the same 6 seconds, but if you want to wait to see how things go, when it is,
I do wish to do that.
yes. So what you're gonna do is
Pass.
you will hold your AP. As many as can go over will go over. You're giving him this round. That's what this signifies. This 6
And
seconds is his 6 seconds.
And I can use it if need be, when everybody's
You can
done,
use
correct?
some reactive AP to do some things. Yes. I don't believe you can move with reactive AP, but I could be wrong. But I've seen other things be done. So we'll discuss that in a case by case. We'll discuss that as it comes up.
I'll take it. I will take it.
This doesn't need to be back
but
here.
as per
was a
taking my
fun
turn, I am going to roll for my shield, AP or shield points.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey,
C4.
look at that!
Before?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Hell
I love it when a
brother.
plan comes together.
Hell yeah, brother.
I'm sorry, I had to get a drink and go pee.
That's fine, I guess. Whatever.
I guess if that's what you want to do with your life.
I mean, yeah, peeing is nice.
It's pretty great.
Killing me with Adolf Hitler's gun. Terrible, just terrible. So he's already summoned the skeletons. I hate this.
Yeah, I mean, he knew you guys were out there. You guys weren't quiet or nothing.
He knows.
We're casting spells.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're doing stuff and things. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
I don't need him to not see me coming.
All right, so you forgo your turn.
I do.
Skelly 1 just kind of moves up. How much can Skelly 1 move? Skelly 1, what can you do? Okay, that's what you can do, Skelly 1. Good to know. Skelly 1. He's gonna be like, roar. That's what he does.
Okay.
And then, actually, the door's open, so he just takes a pot shot. Actually, you know what? He goes roar. He doesn't move up. He takes a pot shot. Because he could do that. He's a little bow. Pulls out his little bow. Pot shots. I'm going to just do it in the order you guys are here. 3. Okay.
Okay.
Okie dokie. Artichoke. And then roll that. And what's he got with the short bow? Klep, does a 12 hit your AR?
No.
All right. He takes a pot shot at you and misses.
Okay, that's what he gets.
Dirty skeleton.
Yeah, suck it.
So that's how that goes. And then we're going to go to Gall. Gall, it's your turn. Here's your 6 seconds. It's all the same 6 seconds.
Yeah, Gall's going to use God, I could wait. I think I should just wait.
You do whatever you think is the right move.
I'm going to move the vine 20 feet into the room. Just 1 AP. I will save the rest of my AP and wait. But the vine's going to go in, I think, at this angle. 1, 2.
And we round down or up?
Always up.
Forget.
Always up.
Oh.
Yeah.
Like that.
In this game, we are going always up.
Yeah, we're going to move the vine in with 1 of my AP.
Vine's moved in.
Call it. I think I'm going to be conservative for the first round because we want everybody else to get in position.
Yeah, sounds great.
Ooh, you know what I will do? I'm going to cast Mist. Mist is 2 AP at 60 feet, verbal and a gesture. I've never used this spell. And I'm going to put a cloud of mist around Skelly number 2.
Okay, Skelly 2.
It makes everybody that he looks through the mist concealed.
Oh,
If they're going to take pot shots at us, I'm going to make that difficult.
Kleppy, you're so big all of a sudden.
Skelly number 1
There we go.
was the one who shot already, right?
It makes them concealed, or it makes.
I mean, we can't see them to hit them, but they're firing at us, so I don't want them to hit us.
So why
All
wouldn't you
right.
put it around us at the entrance?
Oh gosh.
Because I want you to be able to see.
Can I move that after I place it? Can I fucking place it and then move it? No,
You
that's
should be able to.
moving
Put it
everything.
directly in front of him, not centered on him. Like, he's in
Okay.
it, but he's not the center of it.
Let me try that again.
One
It'll
more
let you move it.
time.
No,
One
it didn't
more
let me
One
move it.
more time.
Like, no, that's not it. More like
Hey,
this.
Jameson. Let's
How
run
big
it one
is
more
it?
time.
How big is it? The fog.
It is a 10-foot radius.
Okay, so it's a little baby fog. It's like a
Yes.
Actually, 10-foot radius is 20-foot diameter. So
Correct.
Yes,
So
it's actually pretty big.
It's 4 squares.
yeah, it's
Yeah,
4 squares.
the intent is
so
to not block our view of Dickhead.
there you go,
aptly
like that.
named. But absolutely to make that guy not be able to shoot at us easily.
There you go.
DK.
And theoretically, the guy behind him.
That's true. He can probably Decade.
Decade.
Actually, I think the one in the back might be able to see Klep. Maybe.
And to help
That
you
line of
out, you
sight
are
is-
concealed.
Ooh.
Line of sight is interrupted by fog, smoke, foliage. Creatures are aware of exactly where you are, but cannot see you clearly. While concealed, you have TA on attacks, provided that you can see your enemy clearly, and attacks against you have TD.
Ooh. Ah. Yes.
All right.
I named
That's
your
my
boxing
turn.
plant.
I take my 1 remaining AP, and I end my turn.
All right, that's your turn. Next up, we got Kleparooski.
I'm
Clapper.
going to
Clapper.
ride this thumper into battle.
Ride! Ride for ruin! Ride
I'm
for
just
Rohan!
going to use beast. I'm going to use the beast token. I can do 80 feet of movement. How deep
shit.
is
Nice.
this guy?
Well,
Let
if
me
you count
see.
squares,
You,
1,
you
2,
just use the measure tool.
Politely
I'm doing it. I'm doing it.
Find out.
16.
Well, it would be from there. So, fuck.
God, I
It's
don't
going to
love
take
you
me a
running straight
couple
at him.
turns to go around.
I know.
Yeah.
I am remembering how big this fucking room
It's
is
a big
now,
room.
and yeah.
It's a
But that's a
big
good thing you got a thumper. So
Yeah. So, I go. Well, fuck. Now I got to put him
I mean, you
here
can
and-
use your own movement AP right
there.
to do it. Can't you go more than 80?
I mean, he'd have to jump off the thumper. He can't.
Yeah, I was going to say the
convert
thumper
his-
doesn't get my AP.
He can't convert his AP into the thumper.
no,
I
no,
just
no.
don't have to use movement
I
AP.
thought you. Oh.
You can't convert your AP into the movement AP of the thumper.
Yeah.
Also, were you not going to not use all of your movement for which to make him not see?
Yeah, that has nothing to do with my movement.
Okay. I'm just
Yeah.
curious.
Now he's going to use his AP.
He's used
to
it. He
cast
just
a
used
spell.
his
I
thumper's
have-
move.
I have to
free-
be
Right, got it,
within-
got it.
I also have to be within a range.
Got it. Sorry.
Um,
I'm just
Well, it's 80 feet, so I can pretty much do it anywhere in here. Yeah, as long as he's in the middle. So then he will. Because how far away is he?
Far
60
enough.
feet. Perfect. I would like to cast Blinding Darkness
Yeah.
for 2 AP, and I'm going to attack the anticipation of him.
Okay. Go for it.
18 plus. I never know what to add to this.
Your applicable spell casting, whatever that one is.
I think it's the occult, and that
Actually, you might not
is-
add anything. I'm not sure. Ask Jay.
Okay, then
Jay's the one who does magic
up?
rolls.
Jay, what do I add to magic rolls?
Or do you add anything?
Or actually, it doesn't say anything about SP, so it's not even.
If you're making like a magic attack roll, it's typically based on the stat tied to your thing. You are a cult. It should have told you a stat. I think you told us it was fucking luck a long time ago.
I don't think it's luck for a cult.
It's not?
I don't think so.
My occult power is 3. I could tell you that much.
Yeah. We'll solve that later. What's your flat roll?
Flat roll 18.
Flat roll 18. 18 hits.
Okay, so it is blind until the end of my next turn,
Yep. Blind for a turn.
and then I was going to hit him with my boomerang, or at least try to.
Yeah, give it a go. Give it a fucking go, then.
I don't think it's going to, but a 18.
An 18?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, hits.
Oh fuck. Okay.
I don't know what you thought you were up against.
It's like hitting the broadside of a barn.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah. It's dazed and deafened now, and then it's
Sure. Those are magical effects, right?
What was
Yes.
the ability that gave you the cult magic? I can find that for you while you're doing your thing.
The ability that gave me it, that would be the unicorn.
That was the soulbound, wasn't it?
There's a talent
It's a,
though that does it.
it's the
Oh, yeah.
entry. It's the vessel entry.
Vessel.
Yeah, vessel. Sorry.
Okay, that's fine. Keep doing your thing.
Fuck. So 6 sonic, and then 6 flat blunt.
All right.
I'll fucking take a maxed out damage. Kidding me?
All right.
Oh yeah, and then +2. Sorry,
+2. So then,
it would be 2 to the blunt.
okay.
So 6 Sonic 8 blunt.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
6 Sonic, 8 blunt.
Dazed, deafened, blind.
Yeah.
Angry.
Yes, I'm in danger.
I'm in danger.
But luckily, all I need to do is one more move. In your move, you take the queen.
Pawn takes.
Unless otherwise noted, your magic attribute is charisma.
Ooh, I got Riz.
Got a little bit of Riz.
Boom, 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 boom.
+2 to all of those.
So, I don't know if that works here. Hold on. Bo, 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 bo. Go ahead and make a DC 15 Dex check. I just want to. It just seems fun.
19 +2, 21.
You got it.
Do you ever get the feeling that it's not fun?
Can I hear what was gonna happen to
This
me?
is
Not
Not at all.
fun. Nope.
Not at all. No, of course
Nope.
not.
I mean, does he see anything at all? Paint us a picture.
Yeah, I mean, you don't see anything happen.
Craft us.
I'll
Well,
tell
that's
you what,
terrifying.
Then
I'll
what
tell
did
you
I
what you see.
what did I reflex to?
Don't worry about it.
Guess we'll find out when it's applicable, won't we?
Hated it. Hate it. Hate it.
Yeah,
I regret
he's-
saying
he's-
anything.
He's been rolling things while we're talking. He's doing things.
He's been rolling a lot of dice.
If I had to use my reflexes for something, it means I was aware of something.
No,
so I
that's not the way that
avoided it.
works.
No, it's not.
I mean, in theory, I think he makes a fantastic case.
He does make a fantastic case. It's just not necessarily what happens here.
The hair stands up on the back of your neck. That's all you get.
Yeah, you're like, oh man, something almost happened. Maybe that's what you get.
Okay.
All right. Sorry, I was doing math, and all of you talking made math harder for some reason. All right.
It's crazy.
The answer's 2.
It's definitely not 2, but thank you
No,
for
the answer's 42.
perfect. Thank you for trying. Let's move forward. So that's clip. Now we're gonna have.
Jairus.
Yes, we actually are gonna have Jairus go.
Hey,
We are gonna have Jairus go.
do the
Jairus
stealthy
is,
boy.
yeah, Jairus is out here doing the sneak. Oh, do the sneak.
Oh yeah, because I didn't get it earlier.
Attaboy, kid.
There you go.
I would grab another beer, but I have to be up early in the morning.
How
so.
many whatchamacallits do I got again? Dingle. 4. All right. That means I can go pretty far. So he's
Go
gonna.
right over here.
Oh,
So he's gonna go 1. Do. 2.
Can see me. I'm invisible.
He's gonna go. Actually, let me do this the other way because you're running this way. Let me put me back. Put me back here. All right. We're gonna go.
You do whatever you like.
You do whatever you like. Live.
2. I can do this 4 times this time around.
While he moves characters around, little piece of information that I was given by some random lady on TikTok is that Ted Lasso is a retelling of The Wizard of Oz.
Mhm.
The first thing he says to Beard when they arrive is Toto, it doesn't look like we're in Kansas anymore. And the Wicked Witch of the East is the main lady who he lands on and immediately destroys. And the Wicked Witch of the West is her husband because he's the leader of West Ham.
So does that make what's her name the good witch?
Glenda, the good witch.
The little blonde. Yeah, I can't remember the character's name right now, but yes.
I've never watched Ted Lasso, so I don't know shit about it.
The one
You
that's always wearing
should.
pink jumpsuits.
I can't. It's on a thing that I don't have.
What thing
I've
would
got
that
ways around this, and I'll hook you
because
up.
I might have the
I,
thing.
I could also probably go around it. I just
Then
haven't.
you don't have excuses.
Hey guys,
Put on your
piracy
your
is a
pirate
crime.
hat.
You'd
Effort.
never steal a car, would you?
No,
Yes, piracy is a crime.
I
That's
would
why it's
never
called
steal
piracy.
a car.
That's the whole
Okay.
reason the American Navy was founded. To
Yo
fight
ho.
Algerian pirates.
What does Jairus do?
Jairus
Yep,
did
he
what
does-
he did. He moves.
He does the
moved.
you can't see me.
We don't know.
He does
He
the
gone.
you can't see me.
Good.
And
he
then he's gone.
moves.
John
Now
Cena's-
what?
Now we're on
Who's
to
up?
the next turn. I'm on task. I don't know what the fuck you're doing.
I was
I'm
getting them back
clamping
on
while he
task.
does stuff.
We're tangenting. Yeah. moving
Yeah,
on.
I'm doing my thing.
Next.
Anyways, all right. So, this is what the fucking dude does. You look over at the golem. So I'm gonna paint this picture as we're getting towards the end of this round.
Let's just say shit. We didn't get far at all.
So the door, I'm not going to say bust open because it's a big heavy door. It doesn't really bust open, but you push the door open and as you guys sort of prep and go like, go get him. And the vine moves along the ground and
like that.
fucking, and Klep bounds out on this real big rabbit mount
Esteban.
on Esteban,
Yep,
circling
it's got a name
around
now.
the outside. As soon as the doors open, a skeleton takes a shot at Klep, missing. Klep casts magic at this golem, and this guardian black pours from his eyes, shadow pours from its eyes, and it gets whacked by a fucking boomerang, and it
That's what he gets
stands
for trying
there.
to steal Klep's move.
It stands there ominously, and then it looks out towards all of you. Clearly, you all know this effect. You've seen it before. He is unseeing. He says, "Another warning, unheeded." And then, as it emits a powerful magical pulse that launches out 30 feet around it. And then when this happens, you see all of the effects that were visible on this golem cease. The shadows stop pouring from its eyes, and it turns its head to watch the running Klep and goes to meet him. Let me look to see what his movement is, because I forgot. Because
a
I
lot.
forgot.
I think
hate
it's
this
60.
part of his stat block. It's my
But
least
he
favorite part
does
of the
only
stat block.
get one action.
No.
He's dazed.
No.
Not anymore.
Magical effect.
Nope.
Negated.
Ba-na-na-na-na.
Well, hold on. Was negating the magical effect in action?
Oh,
Then
that's
it's
fair.
negated.
Yeah, but
That would count as one of his
But
actions.
that would be its action. Because it hit, so he has one action, and then he used that action to get rid of it.
Yes, then
He
granting
can't
him,
do it before.
then granting him an action to be able to move after that. You see how after it's negated, why couldn't he just move? negates the magical effect.
Yeah.
Okay.
Also, I'm pretty sure he gets actually 2 actions. It's reduced to a minimum of 2 actions, not 1. You can check
sorry.
that on me.
Oh yeah, I don't know. That
No,
one.
I agree.
Once again, it's hard to find the
I wasn't
DM's version
including
of that.
movement in the action.
Yeah. So he has done 1 action. Here's 2. He moves to meet you. And then so do these guys. Their turns happen to all kind of fall at the same time. That one moves to meet you. This one just moves out. This one, it's like darkness. Why? And it's just, I don't know.
It
Goes in a random direction. Here, I'll actually roll a d6 for which direction it goes. It's like darkness. Why?
It's missed, but okay.
Whatever.
Damn it, Jim! I'm a
Missed,
doctor,
why?
not a physicist.
Okay, we're gonna go like the ways of a clock. So, be like 1, 2. Why did I roll a 6 there? Whatever. 1. It goes this way. Darkness. Why? Or mist. Why? And does that. These 3 are gonna take pot shots at Klep. So let's get those pot shots out of the way. Does a does a 14 hit your AR?
No.
That for sure doesn't. And then one more. That for sure does. Okay, that's gonna hit your AR. You'll take 4 damage.
So you'll take 2, and I'll take 2. So you get hit by it, and then my shoulder jerks a little bit.
Yeah,
For what kind of damage?
Sharp.
Okay, so then we each take 1. Or no, I would take 1. You would still take 2.
What is it, resist? Because I have damage resist of 2, so...
I have sharp resist of 2 as well.
Yeah, I mean, any DR just ups it. Okay, so remember how this works. DR ups your AC. Doesn't take down what damage you take.
Ups your AC for that damage, correct.
Right. I rolled a 19 plus 2. I'm sure that the DR doesn't pump you up.
You're right. You're right.
We each take 2.
Yeah, we each take 2.
And so yes, as Klep is running around, this happens. Blah, it moves menacingly towards Klep, and then the skeletons start moving out with him and taking pot shots along the way. Each skeleton with a short bow, just making a fucking, what's a good rattling noise I can... No, that one's not good enough. What's a better one?
It's a skeleton chainmail.
Arrows shoot out, only one managing to strike as Klep.
I'm never using
Esteban.
voice mod for sounds again. This is so much better.
As Klep and Esteban speed around. All right, we're back at the top with Jorn. Jorn, you've seen this go down.
I'm gonna move in slightly.
Oh yes. Boop boop.
Where's the tool? I forget it. I have so many AP. Holy Moses.
Yeah, because you have however many fucking transfer.
I have double my AP right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, you held your whole fucking
You could
move.
run far as fuck. It's 1 AP per sprint section.
I could.
You could run like the whole way. You could run the whole way.
Yeah, I could.
You could run, Forrest, run.
Run, Forrest, run.
And you
Okay,
wouldn't even trigger an attack of opportunity.
Here's something for the players. Should I worry about the skeletons at all, or should I go straight for him?
No. Fighting the skeletons is a waste of our time.
We discussed in the camp not to fight the skeletons.
I just want to make sure. Okay.
Yeah, keep on your task.
Now here's my other question.
In your head is his echoing statement.
Right. Here's my other question.
Do your job well.
Right. Am I going straight for him to grapple him now? Is that what is happening?
Is in your head.
Or am I waiting for him to get closer this direction?
I think you want him greased first.
Right. So we're still waiting on Jairus. So I'm going to just move in slightly and then hold again. Actually, no, because
you at least use 4 AP because you can't save more than that.
Hold on. I
fully
also
above
have
board. The trip is probably going to happen my next turn.
hopefully.
Because thinking about, I'm saying you might want to be close if he's going to fall this turn.
Possible.
If you're all the way over here when he falls.
Right, but again, I will still be able to hold over. Again, I can use at least 4 and still hold over.
But you can't use movement as a reaction.
Yeah, I don't know if you can do movement as reaction. Movement as a reaction.
Top of the next turn, though.
Yeah,
even if he trips this turn, top of next turn, I could be there.
Okay.
I'm going to use 3, even though you guys are saying that, because I can swap back and forth between things and also distract, I'm going to shoot 1 skelly with the crossbow, because I can. Because that'll cost my what's left of my after 1 movement, and I can use 3, and then I'll have my double again. So I am going to shoot skelly that is between us.
Shoot that skelly!
Or I'm going to shoot at him.
Shoot that skelly!
That's skelly number 1.
All right. Skelly number 1.
Was a 17 hit.
Skelly number 1. Yeah, I'm pretty sure, but let me double check, I guess. Yeah, it hits for sure.
I want to say they were like a 12.
What kind of damage?
It would be sharp, but see.
If it's sharp, it still hits, but I have to know.
Right. 5.
Okay. 5 damage. 5 damage. 5 Joe DiMaggio. And that was Skelly number 1?
Skelly number 1.
All right.
His arm falls off.
Right off.
That would be funny.
Just a reminder that on your turn, you do not have twice your AP. Reactive AP is when you're not on your turn, and when your new turn starts, your reactive AP turns back into AP, but it can't be more than half your level plus 1.
Correct. I have 4. Okay. Half my level is 2 rounded up.
Oh shit.
To 3 because I am at level 5.
Yeah.
2.
He's at level
plus
5.
1. That's 4.
He's right. He's right, you know.
Okay.
Yeah, half his level because they're 5 is 3 because we always round up. That's the rule. Mythcraft rule.
The 2.5 rounded up to 5 is 3 plus 1 is 4. I saved my entire last turn.
Yeah.
Okay. Shit, that does rack up. Okay.
The maths. Trust the Asian.
At level 1, the math didn't math, but I'm realizing now that we're higher level, it maths very well.
It used to not math, but now look at it mathing.
Now it maths. Yeah. All right. Cool.
Yeah. All right.
Math
Vine
queen.
Vine him, Jay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Gaul, you are next. Good word remembering how it goes. As long as Jorn's done, it's Gaul.
Yep, that was me.
All right. What was my measurement again? Because I'm going. I believe you're going to end up fucking all the way up here. So
where do you think I'm going to end up?
You're going to circle around him, correct?
Yeah, I was thinking about going around the skeleton and him, but no, I'm on a mission. I'm on a mission. I'm going straight here.
Yeah, I'm going here with my thing. That took 4 AP. I still have, like he said, we have 3 plus 1. So I kept 4 from last round.
Quick question though.
Whatever you did.
Does it have a 10-foot range?
You had 1 AP. So
no, I had 1. Yeah, never mind. I only have 2 left. All right.
Does it have 10-foot range? What's its range?
Yes, it does. Yes, it has 10-foot range. And then because I've got the 2 AP left over, or should I go for it? Should I hit him, even though he hasn't been greased or anything yet? Fuck it.
No, hold on, because you do have reactive. You should be able to at least do that reactively. We need to wait for Jairus to hopefully grease him up.
I can't do that reactively. Reactive actions require certain things. It does not say that I can do that. I don't believe that I can use the spells thing reactively. I would love that, but I don't think I can.
See if you hold on. See if you can grapple him now. Or at least
that's what I'm going to do.
Grapple his leg.
Yeah, that is what I'm going to do with my 2 AP. So I'm going to go ahead and attempt to grapple. The vine cannot grapple more than one. The creature, it can only attack that creature for the dirt. Magic attack modifier. How does grappling work again? Because every time we do this, we forget.
So grappling is it is against strength and dex, I believe. I think it's basically the same as it is in like a
Good rolls.
like a fifth edition sort of thing.
Okay.
And
A grappled creature can try to break out of the grapple once its turn. A creature.
Good rolls. I need good rolls. I'm sending
Yep.
good rolls your
All
way.
right.
Sending good rolls your way.
+3. That's 20, my baby.
You're probably
Yes.
you're probably gonna win this grapple check.
Yeah.
Nat 20 plus what?
Nat 20 +3. It is super important that on a crit, the creature also falls prone.
Oh my god! And don't forget, add your luck because you crit.
Well, that's the
fuck,
damage.
yeah.
Are
That's
you
the
doing
damage, which I'm
damage?
not doing.
Oh,
sadly.
that's right. Okay.
No,
I
I'm
thought it was
not,
to the
sadly.
hit. I forgot.
No. Because I'm just grappling them.
So
So what happens
the grapple is a contest, right? Hold on, I'm trying to remember this.
It just says that you may choose to have the vine grapple a creature instead of damaging. Oh, on a hit, if you hit. So that's just my to hit roll.
Oh, that's your 2 hit. Okay.
I choose grapple instead of damage with my hit.
All right.
And a grappled creature must be if the creature is 2 or more sizes larger, the grappled creature's speed is halved, and the grappling creature's speed becomes 0. So my vine can't move, but its speed is halved. If the grappled creature is 3, okay, that doesn't matter. On its turn, a grappled creature can try to break out once per turn by spending 2 AP or using 1 action to make a strength check against the fort or dex attack against the reflex of the creature that is grappling it.
Okay,
That
so
is
he
the question
is
that I
grappled.
don't have an answer.
He
Yeah.
is grappled,
He is grappled.
but he can roll to get out of it.
Yeah.
Correct. But
Yeah,
he
on
is
his turn.
prone because he's only one size larger because of the crit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And because I upcharged it, if you become prone, you also become pinned.
Hell yeah, dude. Yeah.
So what happens
Klebs-
is Gaul goes out there and says, "Go, my little baby," and it just like dashes across the map. And normally it like runs up and like socks somebody, like I've always said, like the fucking.
But
sock 'em
we see it
from-
skittering across the ground.
Yeah. This time the vine pops out of the earth and goes and just slams into him from above, knocking him flat into the ground. And
it's
even
currently
Gaul is
covering
standing
him.
way back by the door, going, "Oh shit!"
Wow.
We're all like,
And it basically like Spider-Man webs after it hits him, so it just like vines all cover him all over the place.
Yeah. Covered all over the place. He's so covered all over the place. It's
pinned.
gross. Really.
You are prone, grappled, and gain an additional TD on attacks. Creatures making melee attacks against you gain TA, and creatures making ranged attacks against you gain TD.
yes. So grapple. You may attempt to grapple against a creature, make a strength or dex attack roll against the target creature's reflex or fort. So it is against his reflex or fort, whichever one.
So, but it's
But I don't know what the stats for the thing is the problem. is
yeah.
what
So
I'm saying,
if it
is I don't
hits,
know what he has
it
to do.
grapples. That's what it basically says.
Yeah.
If it hits, it grapples. So on its turn, it gets to fight the grapple, but it's now also pinned. Pinned. You are prone, grappled, and gain additional TD on attacks. Creatures making melee attacks against you take TA, and creatures making against you take TD. So it looks like it doesn't say specifically
yes.
how do you break out of the pin, but it looks like if I break out of the grapple, I'm out of the pin. So
Oh yeah.
it just follows the grappling rules.
I assume it would be something like using getting up as movement.
Sure.
So like that's you use AP to break the pin, and then you use AP to break the grapple.
You are prone and grappled, so yeah, you'd have to break both of those.
Yeah. So
things.
I just have to I've just
So you have to break pinned first and then break grapple.
it just have to get up from prone.
Oh no, that's 3. So you'd have to break the pin. You have to break the grapple and then get up.
Yeah, let's just break the grapple, then get up from prone. That's what it would be.
And you have TD with anything you'd be doing to break it, I believe.
No, it's just attacks.
Well, it says you have TD if you're prone.
On all attacks.
Oh, for attacks. Yeah. Okay.
It's just attacks. So this isn't an attack to get out of this, right? This is just you going.
Cannot make attacks with branded weapons. Additionally, melee attacks you have against TA.
So.
Yeah. So so it'd be 2. It'd be break the grapple and then get up. Is what you'd have to do.
Yeah.
Yes. That's how we get out of pinned. Now we know. All right.
Cool.
So you did it. You pinned him. He's like,
oh shit! Get him!
Just kidding.
Get him, bunny man! I don't think I can do that twice.
I have an above board question for you guys. Klep's quest is to wrap this rope around him.
How the fuck are you gonna do
He
that
is
now?
already prone.
How the fuck you gonna do that?
Well, things went a little out of plan, but at this point in time, we're going with it.
I can go and try and wrap the rope around him, like physically, and then keep riding. Or I can get off and straight up go for the glaive.
Oh, wrong one.
Wrapping him in a rope, whether he's prone or standing, feels like it has probably better reaction from this position, honestly.
Honestly, if you wanted to wrap the rope around the glaive and people could help me try and wrest it from him,
yeah, I mean,
that's what I was thinking.
But save
it's Klep's action. How would Klep do it? I say that.
Yeah, do what Klep would do, seeing that this happened before.
I think that's exactly what Klep would do.
Okay.
Okay, so Klep is going to go in. What? Why are you no longer attached? There you go. Go in. Wrap him up, or not wrap him up. Try and wrap up the glaive.
Wrap.
And then he is going to try and ride away. How many AP to wrap up the glaive, would you say?
How many AP to wrap up the glaive in rope?
Yes, like wrap a rope around it and then get back on.
So I'm to mount and dismount's an AP no matter what. If you're mounting and dismounting, each one's an AP.
Grapple check?
I'll allow you to try to wrap the rope around it with I'd say a grapple check is fair. And that's going to cost you what a grapple check will cost.
Would it be a grapple check?
It's
because he can't move.
No.
Well, he's pinned. It's not that he can't move. He's pinned to the
move.
ground, but he can flail.
Okay.
He can flail.
Okay.
So
okay, then yeah.
He has disadvantage on attacks against you. It doesn't say he can't attack you.
Because honestly, what I was thinking, it wouldn't even be anything crazy. It would be quite literally going around the whole glaive so that it's around his wrist.
Sure, but he has an opportunity to resist that. Do you get what I'm saying? Like he has an opportunity.
I'm just letting you know.
If he can attack you, he can try to move his arm.
I'm just letting you know my mindset. I'm not trying to grab it and wrap it around the handle.
Right, you're trying to run around it. This grapple check would be so that he could resist this. Like that's the whole point.
I understand. I'm just giving you the flavor of the context
this is the picture
of how I'm doing it.
Gotcha.
I don't know what a grapple check costs.
2 AP.
Says what it take. Is it 2? Okay.
I believe that's what I'm seeing here. Basically, a 2 AP is the least you can spend to do anything by the looks of it.
Oh, that is a really weird rule. It says if you use magic to grapple another creature, the creature may break the grapple normally, making a strength or dex against your fort or ref.
Okay. So
that's, I guess it's the same old thing. I just would probably choose my reflex, which I think might be the benefit of it, is I can choose the better of.
Sure. I mean, you could. I think it's for a ref no matter what. So whatever.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's be able
of the ref, typically, only. Interesting. Sorry.
No, I don't think that would work.
Okay. Cool.
I was gonna say, would you allow me to try and like almost lasso, like in the slack of the rope, just around his arm, because like you said, he's flailing around, and then never even dismount the thumper. Just
Yeah, but I would give you like tactical disadvantage on that at least, because like that's a lot of skill.
That's
you're
reasonable. I'm asking
Yeah.
if that's a
No,
feasible thing that you would allow.
It's a feasible thing, but I'd say
Put numbers on it.
Yeah, it's a feasible thing, but I'd say that that's something. Actually, you know what? I'm not even going to put TD on it. I'm going to make that something that would be still a grapple check. So, however it is to grapple, right? And then it's the DC on that though.
Wouldn't it be dexterity for Klep though, not grappling? Because it's a dexterous action that he's doing, not a strength-based action.
Okay.
So all right. Oh
Yes?
yeah, no.
Do you have something you're reading?
I thought I saw a rule saying something about dex, but it's about the defender. Never mind.
I will give you that you can use your dex here.
Okay.
He's gonna take some TA on getting out of this.
Okay.
So
And
like,
then
it would be a roll off between the two of us. He's gonna take 2 TA because this is like.
would I also
Actually,
be able to
2,
utilize my sleight of hand?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not applicable here.
Okay. Least I can do is ask.
Yeah, absolutely. I
What about
respect it.
athleticism?
Is that a dex thing?
I don't know.
It is not. Athletics is a strength thing. Sure, you can use athletics. Then you're using strength.
No. I'll go with my flat +2 into it.
Okay.
Hey, not quite J, but we close. We close.
It does
these.
say make a strength or dex roll against the target's creature's reflex or fortitude. You may choose dex with a grapple, just in general.
Okay, so it's against a reflex or fortitude is what it's supposed to be?
Their choice, yes.
Okay, so my choice of reflex or fortitude, then what I'm going to do instead, I misunderstood this at some point. I'm getting confused with all the stuff going around. So roll 2, take the lower, and then because I'm not rolling against it, which makes more sense. That's usually how this goes. There's not a lot of roll off in the game of Mythcraft, so that's why I was like, this is strange, but I'm going to do it.
Yeah.
And I get to choose the reflex or fortitude. Done.
He gets to choose strength or dex. You get to choose reflex or fortitude.
Yeah, got it.
19 and 18. So, or sorry, it was 21 and 18. So,
Okay. 18. You got it. Yeah, you
Hell yeah.
Whip it around his hand.
yes.
Took us a long time to get there, gentlemen, but we got there. Oh shit! Is this working? I turned to nobody because nobody's next to me anymore. Holy shit! This is working.
Over my shoulder. Don't count your chickens yet.
And what are we charging AP on that, Jeff? Just
That's-
one AP?
That's 2.
Oh, it's 2? Okay.
Uh-oh. Somebody died?
Oh,
yeah.
we lost
He
him.
died.
Bad time.
He died.
All right, that's the end of his turn.
Yeah, right?
His turn's over. Yeah, let's just move forward because that's just the way it's gonna go. That's the way the cookie's gonna crumble for now. Hopefully he'll get back. Keep an eye on the chat for me, boys, so that I can know what his plan is here.
He's back.
Just have.
Back.
Oh,
You dropped out.
Yeah.
Back?
Yeah, I'm good. Like I never disappeared on mine. Like you guys all your
No,
cameras
you
went
dropped out for us.
good that I was here. Oh, I actually did a whole back out. But either way, so what was the distance for this? It was 25 feet. So Thumper has another fucking 55 feet. He gonna take off that way.
mm-hmm.
And then I'm going to use 2 AP to hit him again with the boomerang.
Okay. And that's dazed and deafened if you hit.
Yes.
Go for it, hotshot.
Will a 16 hit?
Let me double check. Yes, it will.
No fucking way. um, 4 blunt, and then 2 sonic.
Okay. Cool.
And then, does how do we want to do the rope ripping the glaive out of his hand?
Get to that.
Are you asking me if that does that right now? Or
I guess. Oh wait, because like you said, it all happens in the same 6 seconds. It doesn't matter.
yeah. So now we're at Jairus. Jairus is 6 seconds. He seems to realize that it don't fucking matter about trying
The
to
oil flask.
Yeah,
Well,
the
hold
oil
on.
flask.
We can still talk freely, correct?
Yes, you can talk freely.
we're seeing
Well,
this?
he can't. He's in stealth.
Right. Because I know he can hear.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
He's
like
bad at it.
see if you can get the oil on his hands.
Sure, I guess. Then he's going to spend 3 of his AP to come up on him and 1 AP to try to apply oil to hands. Here.
Hey, whatever
He's
we
just
can
going
get.
to fucking...
Oil bay the shit out of him.
Just fucking pour that flask on him and see if that does fuck all.
Anoint him.
Yeah. In nomine Patri.
And if it's successful, it will help in the removal of the
Possibly. Remember, we're
You
hoping.
would think it would add at least 1 TA to it. for
We'll
us.
see.
Hey, one TA.
I said you would.
One
think. I don't
TA
know.
finds sulfur in the hills. It works.
It might.
That's true.
It might. I'll say this much. Maybe something you didn't think about, but it's now too late because that's what you told him to do. Is now you've greased up the thing that you're grabbing onto with the rope too.
Yeah, but
I'm not grabbing onto the rope. I
grappling
made it
gun.
clear he's holding the glaive. I put it around his wrist and arm so that it will pull the glaive out of his hand.
Ideally, if the rope, the oil helps the rope go whoop.
Yep.
Ideally, I'm just saying that that oil
Hey, this is what
applied to the
rolls
whole
for, all right?
scenario.
Who's next?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm just saying the oil wouldn't have an effect on the rope pulling it out of his hand.
Stress eating here. Come on. What's next?
All right. Up next, that was Jairus' turn. Oh, did we skip? We did.
Skip Skelly.
We skipped Skelly number 1. Okay, well, Skelly number 1's gonna go at this stage.
Pop shot at Klep.
Yeah, I mean,
It makes sense.
did you pass by Skelly number 1, by the way? On your
Oh,
way there?
the mist
no,
is
not
gone.
really.
By the way.
Okay.
No, he was
'Cause
at least.
I
a
went
square
like
away, if I'm not
this.
mistaken. Yeah.
Okay. Then what Skelly number 1 is going to do is he's got 20 feet of movement. What's that worth? Actually, no, he's got 30 feet of movement. It's worth this. Not enough. Skelly number 1 is going to take a pot shot at Clap. Not 20. You're going to take...
Oh no.
No, actually, this is the best time to get nat 20.
You're going to take... Oh, wow. Max damage, which is... Skelly number 1, what's your max damage? 10. You will take 10.
Mav, you take 5.
Yep. Oh, hold on. Before I forgot to do this, let me do this real quick. Cool.
Then he's gonna hold on. Then, we're gonna have Skelly number 3 move in, and Skelly number
to move in. Skelly number 4. What's the range? What's the range? Oh yeah, this whole fucking place is the range. I think that he's gonna try taking a pot shot at. No way. All right.
Another nat.
Yeah, but you don't take as much this time. This time it's 7. 7 rounded up.
So
when you split, you each take 4.
Okay.
Wouldn't just one of us take 4 and the other take 3? I'll take the 4. That's what I was going to say.
How much damage
Just
do they do?
split it 50-50 between us.
How much did they do there? 10
No,
and
just
then
in general.
7?
How much damage do they do in general? Like, what are you rolling for them?
I mean, Jay, as a person who works behind the screen, you know that I have no obligation to tell you that. Out of mutual
I'm
respect,
asking you if you are doing crits right, because it sounds low.
it's a D4.
Which is... Oh, okay.
It's a D4.
All right. Never
I was
mind.
going to tell you anyway. I respect that you were trying to help me.
Okay.
But yeah, it's a D4.
It felt very low for a critical hit. And
Yeah.
while that is an apple polishing behavior that I despise, I still opened my mouth. So I don't know what's up with me.
Yeah, you sure did. You were out here trying to help
okay.
me. And you know what? I appreciate you for it.
Don't be that guy at the table.
Hey,
Uh-huh.
you're
That's
that
your
guy.
friend. Don't tell him to take more damage.
Yeah. Don't be that guy, pal.
Don't be that
and
guy.
actually,
Don't be
yours,
me.
this one's so far away, he's gonna just move up anyway because that's fuck it. He was too far away. Yes. So that's
Wait, so wouldn't then we
Golem is actually on his turn. I just made all of them go because I missed one, so I said fuck it. I'm gonna do them all together this turn. This turn they all went together. Now it's Golem. Now it's the Golem's turn. The Guardian's turn. The Guardian is going to take its opportunity. It is.
I was going to ask a question because do the Skellies get multiple actions?
Yes.
Okay, well, I only asked because you were going to move this one and then you didn't and you just used a pot shot, so I wasn't sure if they had multiple actions or what.
They do.
Okay.
He chose to take a different action.
Okay.
And so, yes, Guardian is going to go. Guardian is going to. He's got to roll against 2 people's forts to break 2 separate grapples. Correct.
And each one of those takes an action.
Yes.
And he's -1 action because of dazed.
Correct.
Yes. So, we're going to roll. All right. To break a grapple, he can roll what again?
Which person is he attack? Strength or dex? Which person is he trying to break?
I'm trying to figure out what he can roll. Let's start with that.
Strength or dex?
Strength or dex. Okay. Strength or dex. Does it say you could use any applicable skill for that? Is kind of my overall question.
It does
No,
not.
it's an action.
A grappled
It's
creature
just-
can try to
it's
break out of a
AP.
grapple once per turn using strength against fort or dex against reflex, which is important too because you do not like it if what it does is changes how it breaks the grapple, I guess.
Yeah, slips out or strong arms out.
Yeah.
Which is a shame for me. Oh no, I get to pick because okay.
So the first one we're gonna do.
I use magic.
The first one is on the hand. It's strength. So he rolled.
Oh no.
22. Does that? That's Clet. That's all. You're the
Beat my strength?
It beats you. It's got to beat your fort. I'm certain it does.
That's what I was asking.
Yeah.
If that's what you were.
Yeah. It's got to beat your
then-
fort.
I
yeah,
don't
that-
think
that
any
beats my
stat
fort.
wouldn't beat it. I
Yeah.
think Dex would. Yeah, reflex would be beaten as well.
And then he's rolling another one. This one you've got a
Well,
chance.
hold on. How many actions does he get?
He gets 2 because he's dazed. Takes an
Hold
action
on.
for 1
How did we end up back at Dickhead before Jorn?
because we skipped Dickhead.
Yeah.
I literally explained this. Remember
Yes,
how I
he just
said
did.
I accidentally
Dickhead hasn't had a
forgot?
turn yet.
Yeah.
Yeah, he hasn't had a turn this round yet.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Sorry. I was mixed up.
All right, this one you've
gets
got a
2 actions.
better
Okay.
shot against.
Probably not.
No, you might have a shot against this. He's rolling strength. You get to pick what he's rolling against here. It's only 11. It's only 11.
Okay. If it meets, it beats.
Sure does.
Yes.
Because mine are 11 for both. However, now this is where I have to ask you some questions
Yes.
about certain things that I have.
Uh-huh.
This is where this whole interaction gets very strange. I have the Lucky Cutoff Vest. While wearing the Lucky Cutoff Vest, you can give yourself an additional +5 to reflex when your reflex is attacked.
He's
So
attacking your
already
reflex.
I
Yep,
don't
he's
know
attacking
if
your
that is
reflex.
technically attacking my reflex or not.
It is because
In this situation, it's strange. There are many
Right?
levels to this because it says in the case of a magical grappling, and this is you get to choose which one you choose. So you could choose reflex. But if we were going to look at it in like a how does this play, what normally makes sense here is that you're using your reflexes to outmaneuver him. But you ain't outmaneuvering shit. Technically, you don't have to do anything to sustain this grapple, physical or otherwise. The thing that makes the most sense to me is for me to roll against your anticipation, which I would still lose against. But
I mean, if you
because
give me
the way the
anticipation,
rules-
I win that shit.
right, I know that. Like I said, I would
That's
still
my
lose
good one.
against. Absolutely, I know that. But since the rules say that if it's a magical grapple, you can choose, then I will allow you to choose. And then if you have a magical item that says you can do it reactively at no cost, then you can activate it.
Yeah, for the first time I do it, it's free. After that, I have to spend 2 reactive AP to use this vest for the rest of the day. And I like the idea of finally using this cool magic item I got a long time ago, so I would like to do that. Bitch,
Absolutely.
stay pinned, fucker.
He stays pinned.
Not you, Jeff. You're great. I love you. But fuck
Yeah,
me.
it's
fuck,
it, no,
fuck
it,
this
it would
thing
be
that you're in control of.
And it would be an attack because according to this, use an action to make a strength attack against fort or against dex. So as this attack against your reflex, which would be you beat it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Absolutely, I'll let it fly. I'll let it lay the way it lie. All right, Jordan, you're up.
So the rope's gone, but he's still down.
So this is. Let me paint the
The
picture
rope-
here.
Yeah, let him do it.
So as we get through this 6 seconds, the plant attacks and slams him down, managing to take him off his impressively heavy feet. But as the guardian is flattened to the ground and already begins to struggle, attempting to make its way back up to its feet, Klep runs in, or Klep throws his boomerang again, hitting it, and then uses the rope that he had brought with him to tangle up his arm. In this moment, Jairus runs up and just pours fucking oil on his hand and the glaive and the fucking thing. He's just like, losing his element of surprise, but hopefully to gain something in the end. Then, as that happened, Jorn in the background keeps a watchful eye and takes a shot.
Mm-hmm.
The golem with the rope wrapped around its hand, the guardian with the rope wrapped around its hand, as Klep begins to try to run away on Esteban. Klep is holding on, and the golem pulls tight, ripping the rope from Klep's hands, leaving it on the ground as Klep continues to run. The rope is about halfway in between where Klep was and where he ended up. That is where we start this round. He is still on the ground, The rope is there, but it is essentially ineffectual. Nobody has him grappled in any way. I want to make this clear at the top because I know you guys are my players. You're my problem. It will not be as easy as just grabbing the rope again to reinitiate a grapple. It will be the same sort of thing. You still got to put in the effort here.
Okay.
I like the idea of Gaul has like when he did the thing, he like did this with his hands and the plant just sort of mirrored it.
Yeah.
So like when the dude was trying to break free, it was like Gaul's fingers were like being broken and he just went fuck it with his other hand. Ow!
Okay.
I love it.
Owlbear is broken. Okay,
Get a grapple on him. We still gotta hook him.
So I don't have Owlbear up anymore.
You don't need it.
You don't really
Do
need
you?
it, but I can. The link should still work.
What do you want to do?
I'm sure he just wants to see the thing. The link should still work. Just click the link.
I can tell him how far away he is to help him kind of think of what he would do.
Well, no, I was going to
You
try to move, so I
are
also
70 feet
avoid
away.
the. No, yeah, I can't get back in.
Okay, I got you. I'm about to send you the link again.
Okay.
The link will get sent in the chat here in a second. Here we go.
I'm not sure which question I entertained.
I
Celestial
closed
with,
it by
'cause
accident, so that was probably what happened. I was like, oopsie, closed it.
Okay. Sorry, we're technical difficulties.
Yeah, that was on me.
Maybe my sign-in's expired. Oh, that's weird. Interesting. Okay, I was going to try to move, so I avoided the skeleton, so I don't take an attack. And
Do you want me to reload? Will that help you?
I don't know. It says JWT expired, and I don't know what that means.
It was 70 feet to get to him. If you moved 80, you could easily move around the skeleton.
Okay. Which...
Can you tell that Jay does a lot of describing how things go?
No.
No, I couldn't tell at all.
And it takes 2 for a grapple, correct?
2 AP for grapple, yeah.
Yep.
Okay. I will move that full 80, avoiding the skeleton, and then initiate a grapple on the weapon itself.
Okay. Initiate a grapple. Initiating a grapple, you're going to go up against his... what's that again? God, we've been doing this all, and I'm just getting confused by it.
His reflex, I think, or his fort? I don't remember. Fort, I think. I just had it.
Yeah.
The grapple is you use your strength or your dex, and he shoot. And if it's strength, he is fort. If it's dex, it's against his reflex.
Yeah, I'm definitely using my strength.
Just a reminder: his reflex might be worse than his fortitude, and it might be worth it to not. I don't know though.
When I roll a 25.
Nope.
25's pretty
You do
high.
you, bro.
I don't
You
think
do you, bro.
I don't think his fort or reflex could really help you against help him against 25. So yeah, you have grappled his hand. All right, yeah. I was gonna say his hand's oily, but 0-sum lost. It works in both It works against both of you. Neither of you. And he's like, I'm being slippery, and you're like, yes, you are. Like,
KY jelly match. Get down, baby.
yeah, 0-sum lost there. I don't think it's helping him or helping you.
So that's
fine.
7. That's 70.
Drop
if I
the
go
damn.
directly
Drop the
past.
stick. Drop the stick.
Yeah.
Let go of the stick. God damn it.
Okay. All right. Perfect. I have moved.
Let go of the
and done-
stick, and we'll leave you and your master alone.
I have done my turn.
All right, that's your turn. You have him grappled. You've moved forward. You have him grappled. Let's move on to Skelly number 1 that I'd skipped last time. So let's make sure we get him done this time.
Oh,
Get him done.
actually, I forgot. That 25 was actually a 28.
Why?
I have applied force, which I can add to my strength rolls.
But we already talked about skills aren't applicable here.
That.
Yeah, well, no, it's not. Skills aren't applicable here because I'd asked that earlier, and it doesn't specify that it is applicable. So we'll make the ruling that it's not. Because if it is, then he's also adding stuff to his rolls, right?
I feel like some of those skills, it would get really muddy and chaotic.
Right. So we'll just go flat dex, flat strength. Makes it easy.
All right, got it.
Applied force is for breaking open doors and shit, not
Yeah, that's true.
fighting.
So let's see, Skelly 1. He's gonna go, and you know what? You got close, and he was like, "Oh well, I'll show you." So he moves up. He's a little Skelly boy. Gotta do a Skelly boy thing. Go, little Skelly, go. I don't think he's gonna get you though. Yeah, it's I'm sure this measly 4 doesn't hit your AR, so yeah.
No.
He goes, with his sword, and he just fucking misses badly.
Absolutely whiffs.
All right, now we're to Gaul. Gaul, what are you doing?
Oh fuck, man.
You had all this time.
What's
You could
What's funny is I don't know what the fuck Gaul can do. How far can Gaul
could hold.
throw?
Gaul can always hold.
How far can Gaul throw a grappling hook?
What's your strength?
Not that far.
Yeah, what's your strength?
Not far. not high. 0.
Out of 0 strength, I'm gonna give you like 20 feet tops. That's really being nice, honestly.
That's what I need to know, though.
Yeah.
That's fine. I mean, 20 feet makes sense for a grappling hook. If you couldn't throw it 20 feet, I mean, what good would it be, you know?
Yeah, that's what good it is. 20 feet is about what you could throw it.
Another 30. It would take me 4 whole actions to get over there.
While you're thinking about what you got to do, I gotta pee.
Jay, you want
all
to
right,
know
well, he's gone.
my honest idea?
Yeah. Roll them out.
No. Blast. Start it now.
I have 6 SP.
He doesn't have enough.
Oh.
And it's in a line, and people are in the way.
It costs 12 each.
Well,
for
it takes
both of my spells.
multiple turns.
Yeah.
So we would have been able to get out of the way the second.
Lightning bolt costs 20 spell points. My options are to cast Crawling Vine again, to cast Nature's Remedy once, to do an Acid Pool once. None of them feel helpful.
Fireball.
Can you make me tank you?
I can do Mist again.
Can you
Okay,
make
actually-
me bullish?
No, it's 12 AP. Like I said, it's 12
Oh,
SP.
okay.
I have 6. Magic is pretty much done at this point. Like it's down to just like
Because you
get as
can't
many ropes on him as
you
possible.
can't
and
double
go.
up crawling vine, can you?
I don't actually see any reason that I can't. I think not though.
And this
I
one,
wanna say
you're muted,
no.
by the way, Jeff. And this one would also not be upcharged.
Listen, I think magic is still super viable in the meta right now. Like that teleport's great.
Yeah,
That's true.
She's very good. Hey Jeff, in the past you let me move dudes with my vine. Can I attempt to drag him while keeping him prone?
Not what.
No, that's true. He can be forced to move. It's in there.
Yeah.
It's not written into the thing, but it says that I can move my vine. I'll give you the word.
And being forced to move does not break prone or grapple. I read that in the grapple.
Yeah. So grapple
Yeah, it would
has
be dragging him
movement, right?
across the ground. He's very heavy.
Yes. Yes.
I don't think that. Does it say what size creature your vine counts as?
No. I
Okay.
assume medium.
I
Wait,
would
hold
assume-
on. Let me double check that.
Would it be
medium-sized
for
vine.
him-
It does say it's a medium-sized vine.
But it is upcharged. Does that change it?
No.
No.
Okay.
So this is already a creature one size larger than it, one size category larger than it. moving a creature one size category larger than it would already be a struggle, and you want to drag it on the ground, I'm going to say if you wanted to, the DC would be very hard to hit.
Would it be possible to cast another crawling vine?
So
He said that there's nowhere that it says that he can't.
Yeah, if there's no sort of concentration element here, then sure. I'm not,
Because I don't think it would hurt to cast and try another grapple with a second one.
No, never mind. To end this argument, a creature one size larger than the grappling creature makes the grappling creature's speed 0. So I can't move the vine. I can't move the vine. Fuck, man. Like I said, I'm gonna run up. I'm gonna throw more. I'm getting more ropes involved. I'm gonna run up 80. I should have an extra action point from last time. 2 action points would allow me to throw my grappling hook at him and just try to get more ropes on his ass.
Sure. You could throw.
Yeah, I'm gonna run up. Yeah, I want to get 80 feet up, and I'm just gonna huck a grappling hook at him. What would I need to roll to grapple check again?
If you're gonna throw a grappling hook at him, no, this feels like an attack roll. Go ahead and make a dexterity-based attack roll.
It's literally a grappling hook, but that's fine. I'd much rather do what you just said.
Yeah. Shut up, stop arguing with the Mythcrafter.
Actually, no, I would like to argue with the Mythcrafter because my dex is so bad. Okay.
I'm gonna promise you, there's no good
Play it as it
version of
lies.
this.
9.
No.
Miss.
There's a rope there. Fucking put it to use.
You throw it. It goes over the.
Good. If it goes over, that gives you a chance
It's
to pull
perfect.
it back.
I'm gonna pulling it back.
I waited for that detail. Overthrow or underthrow.
Yeah, is overthrown off to the side a little.
That's fine.
So
We can work with that.
Yeah, that's fine.
You can certainly try. So yeah,
That's the end of my
your turn. Good. Let's
It's my
move
big
to Clep.
move, bro. Don't act like that. That was a big move for me.
Big
Klep,
move.
having noticed he no longer has the rope,
Yeah, it got pulled from your hands. Your hands hurt a little. Ow.
is going to go 40 feet in.
Oh, that's what happened. So the rope's still around the glaive.
Yeah.
I said
And
that.
Jorn has it now. Oh, no, he doesn't. Jorn
No,
grabbed his arm.
I have the glaive itself.
Okay.
My hands are on it.
Then he will fuck, no, he's not gonna be able to just pick it up. He'll run 40 feet back in, and he will go again with his boomerang.
Boomerang.
And you said a 16 hits, so 17 should as well.
All your friends are in there. Take a TD for every person that's on top of this dude.
Why?
Because you just tried to throw a thing at a dude who's on the ground, and you're actually, you should already be taking TD because he's prone.
Range attacks. Yeah,
Range attacks. You should have already been taking TDs on these.
Oh, I didn't know you took TD for
Yeah,
ranged on a prone.
On a prone.
Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do.
So you take a TD for him being prone. And then take a TD for every person that's around him, which right now is Gaul. Sorry,
I miss. Okay. I have to miss.
I don't know.
With that would be 4, so 13.
13 against his armor rating, right? Let me check.
Actually, no, it would be 14.
Ooh, I mean, yeah, he big. Maybe he hit.
might hit. And then you're up against his armor rating?
Yeah.
And then, hold on, I'm double checking the math in my head. You rolled a 16?
17 minus 3.
17 minus...
Yeah.
Yeah, 3.
Minus 3.
Yeah. Hits.
Yes,
it does still
that
hit.
hits.
Oh,
Fuck yeah.
shit.
Yeah.
Okay, then he's dazed and deafened.
Sure. What's the damage?
5 blood,
Uh-huh.
and then 5 sonic.
Okay.
And then
Keep that loser dazed and deafened.
I'm fucking trying. If you want to give me this, you can. I don't remember. From last session, did it seem like necrotic damage did anything to him? If you want to give it to me, you can. If not,
You don't really know. That's hard to see on a silver golem. That's rot damage, you know.
No. I completely understand.
Yeah.
Silver will turn a slightly different color when it tarnishes.
He's then going to use his shadow knife.
Sure. Is that necrotic damage that you're about to do? Just to be clear?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. It's necrotic and sharp.
Sure.
Well, I had another one that's more necrotic damage. I was going to do Withering Grasp, but if I don't know, I'll do Shadow Knife. It doesn't make sense that it would.
It doesn't feel right.
But
yeah, it doesn't feel right.
if it's some organic material somewhere on it, I don't fucking know. Okay.
Hit him in the dick.
Against a magic against his
Grab
AR.
that dick.
Grab his dick and twist it.
18 on the die.
18 magic attack against his AR. Is a magic attack still technically a ranged attack? This is something I'm debating with myself.
It's
really.
not ranged because it actually what the way the description member says it is the knife appears next to it and then it hits it.
Yeah,
it's a melee technically.
I think they should say what they are in the spell.
Okay.
The cast itself is technically ranged, but the actual attack is actually a physical attack or a melee attack.
Yeah.
That gets rough because the cast is the part that matters here, right? Because like you're aiming something. That's the cast.
He's not. According to the thing, it says he literally grasps.
Gesture, visual, line of effect.
Yeah. It appears next to the enemy he sees and attacks.
Line of effect. So, as long as you can see it, it can be done.
Yeah.
Right.
You know they don't specify if it's
ranged or not. Yeah. I'm gonna let it fly as not a ranged attack, so you're not gonna get any TD on that. I'm also going to give you the benefit here of like you don't have to worry about hitting your friends. Hopefully that you're good enough at your magic for that. I'll give you that one.
Yeah, I've cast it plenty of times.
I'm gonna give you that one. So what'd you roll? What was your roll here?
18 on the die.
I'll go on record and say that magic attacks I don't think go up very fast as far as like your ability to aim them. I don't think.
Yeah.
So
and then if we're using
a
occult for the bonus, like we said, that would be plus my charisma, so 18 plus 2.
Okay.
I don't think you add your.
I don't think you add your applicable bonus to these. I think they're just flat rolls. I think.
Then 18 flat.
That's your charisma.
Either way.
That's your charisma. But your stuff adds charisma.
Yeah, sure. It hits. Roll damage.
Okay. 2 necrotic and 3 sharp.
Okay, go ahead and make me a DC 15 dex check.
I got an 11, but the thumper has
doesn't matter.
Flighty.
Doesn't matter. The thumper doesn't check in here. This is just for you, bud. All right. So what happens is,
what was the DC with though?
Your
dex. What was the applicable skill? My dex. Okay. So yeah, 13.
Yeah.
I just wanted to check.
Yeah. I got you. That's why I just told you dex. So this is what happens. Just to explain, you pull out your hand and you see your little shadow knife go pwink off of his body, and you get stabbed wherever you think you stabbed him. You'll take half of that damage. What was the damage again?
Fucking 2 and 3.
You'll take 1 and 2 because we round up.
And then half for that, so I'll take 3 as well.
Why would you take 3 as well?
Because we're connected, bud. And
are
rounded
we
in
not
half. And in half.
Wouldn't we
I
both
still
just take 2? Because it's a total of 4?
Sorry, yes, 2. Yes, you're correct. So we each take 2.
Yeah. I'm looking out for you. For you.
All right.
I get stabbed as well. Ow.
Yes. You also feel the effects of his shattered knife. All right. So that's how that works. Is that your turn?
And not to be this guy, but nothing happens when the boomerang hits him?
I haven't decided how to address that.
Okay. I'm just trying to make sure that I fully understand this scenario.
At this stage, no, nothing happens when the boomerang hits him. Nothing happens when bullets hit him either. He's the silver bullet, like a rock.
Okay, yeah, that's the end of my turn.
Okie doke. So that's Klep. We're gonna go into.
Get him, Jarrus.
Yeah, we're gonna go into Jarrus's turn. Jarrus feels like there's no point in just like dogpiling on this dude. The best that Jarrus can do. Ooh, I don't mean to take you away.
Yes, Celestia. Hi-ho, Silver! Away!
I think the best that Jarrus can do is
kill the skellies.
He's gonna
hit him with the crit with his fancy knife.
Yeah, that's the plan.
That's the best he can do.
That's
fucking get him.
Plan. Oh man, I fucking tipped it. Oh,
Hey, that sounds like a good haha.
I love that.
oh.
No, that was DM Jeff, not Jarrus.
Nope.
Jeff.
No, I need Jarrus Jeff right now.
It was in fact Jarrus Jeff.
Phenomenal.
Oh, thank God.
He's great success.
It's great success. Where's my?
I'm looking something up because I think I just realized that I should have more SP.
How much SP do you have?
Look that up, bud.
Where's the rules for critting?
You look at the rules for
That's
critting.
right. You crit, which means you get SP back.
Only
Yeah, it
when
was a
you're
spell, and I
casting the
crit.
spell, I think.
Which is the moment.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
That's when he.
No,
you're right.
No, yeah.
No, it was later.
It was when he
You
grabbed
might be right.
That's why it had a special crit effect
double
in
check.
it. But double check.
Find it.
Feel free to
Yeah.
double check. Okay, so let's see. Boop,
Just
boop,
can't
boop.
find where that would be.
Dun, 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 dun. All right, and then
It'd
I
be
get
cool
to
like
add
getting
this.
mana back for critting with a fucking spell.
Right? It's one of the few things that I've not done
That's
yet.
fucking
It would be
unfortunate.
Really cool if it happened.
Okay, that
I
is.
did get to do
total
the pin prone super combo, which is pretty sick. Felt good.
Yeah,
Hell yeah, that was dope.
that happened out of nowhere. We're like, all right, bet.
All right, he's able to fucking jam this little dagger into him.
Yeah.
Doing
amount of
some
damage.
damage. Doing some
Amount.
fucking damage.
Is
Doing
it
a
a
round of damage.
amount of damage or no?
It's a yeah amount of damage. Yeah,
Nice.
he crit on it. Well, it could have been way better. The dice rolls didn't really.
Then it wasn't a amount of
But he
damage.
did
It was
crit
a yeah.
on
It
him.
was a yeah.
He
It
did
was a
crit
yeah.
on him. All right, he did 10 whole damage. All right, leave him alone. He's doing his best.
Hey, that's good damage.
And that cost me
Everything.
everything.
There it is.
And you
What
know
did it
what?
cost you?
And he's just gonna do it again.
Crit.
That'll hit. It'll only do.
And you get TA if you're not already doing
Oh yeah,
it
you're getting TA.
Yeah. And I have TA. Whoa.
for the sneak attacks.
Yes, exactly.
No. Well, that too, but also
Yeah, no,
because
he
he's doing a
gets
melee. Well, he's also
four.
doing a melee attack into a prone.
Yes, but that
Well,
gives me the TA, which
yeah.
gives me the sneak attack. Is what he
Then
said.
you
Ah,
have
that's what it
multiple TA because there's also enemies around or allies around.
Yes, multiple TA
Oh,
indeed.
oh.
It hits for sure.
Oh
Yeah.
3, 4, and then I get to add 3.
Carry the one.
With an exponent of 78,
The math. All right.
he dies instantly.
No, he's dead.
It
died,
turns
yeah.
into a puddle of silver.
Yeah,
right
when you
there at
get
your
all the
feet.
money.
So he stabs him. It hurts. It's now his turn.
Does it say ow?
It does not. It says
Some
no
bullshit.
hours.
This is some bullshit.
Jordan, you better be real fucking strong your next move.
Oh, that might only be an arcane thing.
So
That's a bummer.
I'm gonna roll that twice. Okay, cool. Now we know that. All right. Now, Jordan has him grappled, correct? And Gaul still has him grappled.
Has the glaive grappled specifically?
Yes, but it's still grappled to him.
It's a grapple to him. Yes. So let's try to break out of those.
Details matter, okay?
Does in 18 strength break out of Jorn?
Yes, it does.
All right. Wow, this is just working out in your favor. Does a 13 break out for Gaul?
A 13 against
You pick.
my reflex.
Or fort.
Do I have 2 AP left?
I'm not the one keeping track of your
Should.
AP.
I had to run really far to get close to him.
I think you spent
But you
them
didn't
all.
do anything when you got there.
Yes, he did. He threw the
Yeah, he threw
thing.
the
I threw the grappling hook. I failed.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't do anything when I got there. You are right. But
He didn't succeed at anything when he got there. He
yeah,
did
no, I
something.
think I think that's gonna be that I can't do my my thing for free. I don't have the reactive AP. He only needed to beat an 11.
All right. He successfully breaks out of both grapples.
Does he have TD from anything we've done to him?
Against the grapples?
Yeah, just
The only grapple he would have had any
Grapple it
TD
draws you.
against is the one with Jorn, but I just counted that as a zero-sum loss. Both of them are having a hard time, right?
Yep.
Neither one of them have an advantage when he's slippery.
that's fine. But my argument would be that it's harder to break one grab when other people are on you. That's my question. Kind of, wouldn't they kind of compound a little bit?
That's why he took the first guy off of him first.
Okay.
Does that
he
make
won one.
sense?
Okay.
He
Then,
won
I'm done.
one. Then he could. That's why I've been doing
Very
them in
sad.
that order.
I'm
I
very
don't go in
sad.
top
He-
down on
he
purpose.
He is just no
Yep.
longer grappled.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's up. He
up.
is free.
He is free.
No, he's not
standing.
He is not.
standing.
No, he's not
He is
up.
not
Yeah, he's
standing.
not.
He is
Still
free to
prone.
move about the cabin.
He
No,
is absolutely.
he's prone.
He is
Yeah, but
prone,
that's
still
nothing.
free to move about the cabin.
Prone is nothing, sir.
Someone needed to seduce the golem. Quick, get to him quick while he's laying down. All right, that's
I'm
gonna
on my
be
way.
that's gonna be his turn. Then we're gonna have 3 skellies go. 3 skellies are gonna do their thing. We're gonna have. We already had Skelly 1 go. So we're just gonna do. He's all oiled up.
Nice.
He's all oiled up.
So good.
Stop it.
So good
Y'all are
and tasty.
nasty.
All right. So we're gonna go with 2 is attacking
One.
Jairus. 2 attacks
Aw.
Jairus and misses. 3 attacks Jorn and hits. Dealing
Stop hitting Jorn.
I'm not gonna. He earned it.
Fuck.
Okay, he doesn't add anything to it. That's fortuitous. Oh no, yes he does. Doing 9 damage.
Jesus.
We'll both take
As
5.
it just fucking hacks this sword into you 2-handed.
Did it crit
All
me?
fucking willy-nilly. No. He just fucking hits you. Horde is a bitch. And
I
then
thought you said his crit was 10.
Yeah, when he had a bow.
Oh, okay. That's fair.
What did you roll?
I was like, hold on. How did it change so drastically?
Different weapon.
It's like he went
What
from
have
a
we
max
done
of
wrong?
he went from a max of 5 in a single roll to
Oh, Gall, you actually might not get hit here.
Let's not jump to conclusions.
You might not. Does an 11 hit you?
Against my armor?
Armor.
It doesn't.
Okay.
That's
He misses.
insane.
He
I have a 12.
misses. Cha.
TA matters, gentlemen. I'm glad he didn't have it.
Yeah. I mean,
technically
Shut your mouth.
he does.
no,
But-
they have to be flanking. So the way that works is technically you're supposed to be flanking. Flanking is reintroduced in this game. Flanking was totally forgotten in 5th edition.
We're
but
technically
reintroduced
flanking one of the skeletons right now.
Flanking was in 5th edition. You got advantage on attacks if you flank people.
So like, but also, yes,
You
and no.
all forgot it exists.
No, well, so
But
most
it's
people
always
forget
there.
Most people forget it exists because the people who used flanking the most were rogues,
which
and
we
then
don't need it anymore.
absolutely
too
don't
easy.
need it. Yeah, they're just like,
Yeah,
is
they
there
made it
another
too
guy
easy.
there? You got it. Don't worry about it. But anyways,
You miss.
I miss. Now we're back.
And
up
because
to
I
the
don't
top.
have to do this anymore because he's unpinned, my hands are free. Hands free,
Wrong fingers,
gentlemen.
Wrong fingers.
Is this Ansera?
Yeah,
This transcends the realms, huh?
it
Cool.
transcends the realms. If it's a Torchlit product, I get to invent the middle finger, and for us, it's the pinky.
This is the
Fair.
truly.
You get the
this is
smallest
truly obscene
finger.
version. This is the truly obscene version.
Oh
right here.
God! Oh,
right.
oh! Yeah, there are children watching. Oh,
Okay. All right. So
I don't know why they're watching. Fucking children, go to bed. It's 11 o'clock at night.
It is very late. We should stop.
I
Wow.
got ungrappled. I am going to use my free action to re-equip my halberd, and these two skeletons that are next to me, I don't like them, so they're gonna get attacked. Because technically, that other one's technically 10 feet because it's diagonal, correct?
I don't
It's
know,
only
man.
5 to the next square, which would be and then
Measure
10,
it.
10 would be
Measure
the
it.
one.
Measure it.
No,
10 feet.
it's 5 all around.
Yeah.
It's 5 all
yeah.
around.
Diagonals don't matter.
Diagonals don't matter. It's 5 all around.
Okay.
We're
Oh,
gonna
I
count
thought
it
he
that
was
way.
talking about this one.
That one's 10. Yeah, sure.
Yeah,
That's what I
I'm
was saying, that
But
one's
I
10
have,
feet.
I have the reach for that. That's my point. So
It's after
two-
12 for you. Jeez, oh. Good thing it's a Friday.
Oh,
Yep. Okay. All right.
Central
the one
time.
the one that hit me that's right next to me, is that one or the other?
It's
one?
3. 3 hit you.
Oh, 3 hit me. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
One attacked you but missed. 3 hit you.
Hey, 3. High.
hi, guys. We're not doing the thing we promised we would
I'm
do.
high. I mean, what? Just kidding.
I mean, Klep was. You guys all ran past Klep to continue the dog pile.
Just trying to get another hook in him, and then I'm running.
I'm gonna use Rend. Does a 17 hit the skeleton?
Yeah.
Okay.
What
As
type
it
of
turns
damage?
Out, critting doesn't do shit. Shame.
I think it's sharp, but this also.
You said a 17?
Yes.
Doesn't matter.
$18 damage.
18 damage. You fucking smash it.
Okay.
Skelly 3's dead.
Okay.
That was 3.
I'm
right?
gonna
Yeah.
turn to Skelly 1, who also tried to attack me,
Three
and I'm gonna go.
is Dead.
You're next. And
Where's my polling machine?
Do we want to try and pin him again?
I mean, at this point in time, we're getting attacked and losing health, whereas he's still down.
No one has. hurt
I'm
him.
I'm just saying, as far as people like
People hurt
pinning
him.
him
What are you
down
talking
goes, that's you.
It's fair.
We are not going to pin him down.
Fine. Then I won't. I will reinitiate grapple then, because I will swap back to being unarmed. 21
against his
against yes.
Against his like fort or something, right?
Yes.
I believe it's his fort. Yeah, you got him. 21.
21.
It was a silly thing to check, but I checked anyway.
Okay. I reinitiate grapple.
Cool. Grapple's reinitiated. All right. Goal, that's on you. And in 10 minutes, we're gonna. I feel like we're probably gonna be done at 11:30, guys. Just so.
If Gaul runs away, just dragging the grappling hook along the ground, would he make contact with this guy? Because that is the only reason he ran up here.
If Gaul
it's
runs
a grappling
away,
hook, and I'm just.
If Gaul runs away without looking,
No, I mean. No.
If you're, I mean, that's what I'm asking. Are you trying? If you're putting the effort in, to try to hook him,
I'm gonna back away from these skeletons and try to hook him with the grappling hook. There's only so much you can do to guide it, but if I drag it right over his body, it's a grappling hook.
Yeah, I mean, I'll give you the. It's still a grapple check. Take 2 TD on it.
Acceptable.
Would he get TA because he's grappled already? The other guy's grappled?
No.
It's a strength, which makes it 9. God damn it. I just keep running.
Yeah. All right. You run away.
I'm going to use... Yeah, that's 2
you get
for
hit.
The grapple.
Does your plant do anything?
You run away. You take
maybe, but
12
I'm gonna get
damage
away
and 9 damage. You take a total of
21.
You take a total of 21 damage for running away. They were right in front of you.
Hey, not everything typically gets those attacks. I was banking on it.
Yeah.
And this bank sucks.
Yeah. If you were
would like to
wondering why they
I would
only
like to take
attacked
my money.
once, now you understand.
21. How much health do I got again?
An amount?
Not much.
I'm
left.
okay.
Yeah,
Not a lot
much
left, but I'm
more.
okay.
Yeah, not much more. Than
Remember when you asked what the plant do? The plant does nothing because I'm running. The rest of my actions will be spent running.
Get the fuck out of
Fucking
there.
grappling hook clanking away behind me because it totally fucking missed. But I'm just doing that thing that it does when you like have something dangling from behind a car.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
All right. That's it.
Yeah.
Klep
It's like a
is
claw
going
machine. It's
to-
difficult to fucking.
Exactly. The claw machine is a bitch.
You know, he tried. Like I said, it's like a weird
Come
claw
on,
machine.
hit him! I had that. It was in the. God damn it.
Clip is going to boomerang dickhead.
Sucks with this whole fishing thing.
18.
Did you take your 4 TD? So your 3 TD, I should say.
Yeah, 3 TD, so 15 plus 2, so 17.
17 hit, still hits. I'm just making sure you take the TD for it.
Yeah, no, you're good. You're good. When I start, I always start with the flat roll.
Sure.
5 blunt or 7 blunt, sorry.
Uh-huh.
And then 6 sonic.
Okay. 7 and 6 for a total of
12.
12.
Or 13.
So 13. Fucking Jesus.
For some reason, a 5 popped into my brain, so I had said 12 and 7 and 5. And no, it's 6.
All right.
And then with his other 2 AP, he will do the same thing to Skelly 1.
All right.
14.
14 hits.
Thank God. I was like, man, am I gonna beat the shit out of these guys and fucking miss the skeleton?
Wait. No, it does. Ooh. Yes, it does. Still does.
Okay. Was
Take it, take it, and roll damage. Take it and roll damage.
Roll damage, damn it.
Uh,
Ignore him. He's being a dick.
It's 4 plus 5, 9.
Okay.
4 blunt, 5 sonic.
Against 2?
Against
Number
1.
Against 1.
It is dazed and confused. I mean, dazed and deaf.
Hell yeah.
And that was 4. Sorry, what was the total on that again?
Total of 9.
9.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
5 sonic.
Yeah. It gets hit by the thing. Boom.
And then his thumper holds its movement. Does that carry over?
No, I don't think so. If I remember correctly,
Okay.
you just get your base amount every turn.
Okay. It doesn't matter that much. I was just curious.
Yeah, I got you. Yeah, I got you.
You got a Skelly turn, or is it Juris? I don't remember.
Jairus.
It's Jairus first.
Nice.
So Jairus, who is
Jairus,
right up,
3 skellies, dickhead.
Jairus, who is right up in his face, says, "Fuck it, I'm gonna try to stab this dude." Misses. Fuck it, I'm gonna try to stab this dude again. Misses. He was doing good for a while there. So that's how his turn goes. And then
Exhilarating.
we're up to this big motherfucker. This big motherfucker, he got kind of hurt, and you see him go. All of a sudden, he begins to glow with a weird sort of greenish light out of his joints, and his eyes glow deeper this green, or brighter this green as we're coming from it.
Oh no! Oh no!
I don't love much today.
Yeah. This might be a new campaign there, buds.
Go big or home.
Daddy,
go home.
chill.
You've been adding your 1d4 shield HP every turn, right?
No. Thank you for reminding me.
Okay, so that's going to happen. So then for next thing you know, he swings the glaive.
He's prone.
From prone?
He takes
Prone
a D.
doesn't stop you from being able to swing it.
Yeah.
What about
Gives him
grappled?
TD.
Because he's grappled.
And
I don't think
he
he's
has to.
grappled anymore. Is
Yeah,
he?
I'm
is.
grappling him.
Oh, you're
Yeah,
grappling.
correct.
Okay.
Neither of them stop him from attacking.
Yes, it just makes it
Okay.
bad at it.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's just going to add TD. So both of those things add 1 TD. He's going to swing it on what feels like the closest creature, which is the one who's grappling him. So he's going to try to hit you with the glaive.
He has TD for prone and TD for grappled, just so.
Yes, it's 2 TD total.
Yeah.
So currently,
What about another TD for being flanked? Because Jairus is there too.
No.
it's TA.
I'm not
not
sure.
TD. Yeah, it's TA there, not TD.
I wasn't sure if it worked both ways.
So that turns this, what would have been a 15 to hit, into a 13 against your armor rating.
Absolutely the fuck not.
I didn't think so, but he's going to keep going.
Oh, sorry. It's only 1 for prone. He's not pinned anymore. That was the other one that gave TD. Grappled does not give TD. It just stops movement.
Okay, well then it would have been,
Still absolutely not.
yeah, I didn't think so.
Yeah.
So it's still just 1 TD then from being grappled or from being prone or whatever.
From being
All right.
prone, yes.
So he's got the 1 TD. He's gonna swing again. Tell me, does a 21 hit?
Yes.
Okay, that's good to know. That's good to know. I'll keep that in mind for future. We're gonna do
Hold on. Is the glaive a two-handed weapon?
yes, but he's got 2 hands.
Cannot make attacks with two-handed weapons while prone.
Oh!
Okay. Well then.
Interesting.
Then
You found the deep lore.
Then a 20. Then a 20 still hits. He fucking punches you.
All right. That's way better than a glaive.
It's fair.
He punches you. You'll take 11 damage.
6.
And oh, sorry. Add 2 to that. You'll take.
So add 1 to that?
You one each of you, yes.
Yes. That makes a big difference for me right now.
Sure. Yeah, 1 to each of you. And that'll be its turn. Damn,
it doesn't even try and break the grapple.
How much was it?
How much was it?
Fuck.
Henry, you're the one who broke it up. I don't
7.
know.
7 total.
7 total. Okay.
Oh,
I had just already subtracted them, so I was like, fuck, what was I at before I subtracted them?
all right. Then we're gonna go. Into these skellies. These skellies are gonna do what skelly do. Skelly do.
Actually, no, it would have been 6. I'm sorry.
So I've been trying to figure out where the fuck I saw that you get SP back for spells. You do not. Apparently, arcane magic always does cool shit on a crit, but other magic does not.
Frick.
No, it's not sick. It sucks. I'm restatting Gaul as a wizard.
Feel free. I'm not gonna stop you. Skelly 1 attacks Jorn. And that is 14. I assume doesn't hit.
No.
All right, he gets to do it twice because there's a little chance that it looks like you're gonna run. This will definitely hit because I remembered that a 21 hits.
Jesus.
And then you'll only take, this one's gonna be a little baby hit. It's not gonna hurt too bad. You're only gonna take 4 damage.
Okay. So 2. Got it.
And then
Stop it.
Skelly, which one of you is more dangerous? I think they're not very smart. He just goes for the closest. Then Skelly 4 is gonna attack Jairus. He's going to Jairus. What's your AR? Okay. And he's gonna get TA, Jairus. He's gonna get TA against you. So that's gonna hit. Jairus is gonna hurt. No, it didn't hurt that bad. And then the other one, who's also right there by Jairus, is going to attack him. Oh, wait. 2 attacks. Yeah, 2 attacks. Misses. The other one that's right there attacks. Misses. 2 attacks. Why not? Hits. Jairus is going to take a little bit more damage. Where are you? Okay, and that's going to be... Drop you down a bit more there, Jerry. Jerry boy. Jerry's like, this is why I try not to be in the fucking fight. I wanted to stop doing this bullshit. That's going to be all of the Skelly's turns. We're back up to Jorn. Oh, also it's 11:30.
Yeah, we should stop. My wife just walked in the house. It's late.
Yes, it's late. It's 11:30. So we ended on that final round. We will come back to everything just where it is. Leave your stats, leave your stuff. Remember, we're starting at the beginning of the round. It makes it easier that way. I want to thank you all. Hopefully you enjoyed this episode. I tried as much as I could to zhush it up for you, and make the combat interesting and fun. As we got a little bit more methodical Joining me this
That's one way
evening,
of putting it.
yes, joining me this evening has been Mav.
Hello, everybody. I have been Maverick SD, your currently werewolf-like Hondu. Currently been buffed and strengthened. This isn't looking great, but it's also not looking bad. For the first time was a lot worse. So we're learning and we're fighting and we're gonna see how this goes. Because if we can keep this same energy, hopefully we'll be able to make it out of here with the loot. And by the loot, I mean the glaive.
Yes, which is not a loot, which is
No,
important.
it is
because
the loot.
first
It's
time-
not a loot.
Because the first time you were after a loot, not the loot.
Exactly.
All right. Also joining me is Henry.
Who's Henry?
Oh,
I played
he's
Clep.
tired. He's tired, guys.
And
A sleepy little guy.
We've been up since
Clips?
early.
Klep's hurting.
Hmm.
Oh, are you gonna die again?
Possibly. Who
Yeah,
knows?
it's about to be a board
Jeff.
wipe situation.
Jeff.
So
If Jorn keeps getting fucked up, I will die.
Jeff, I want to thank you for not killing my other character on the show. Because Katie killed mine last time. So
Yeah.
thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
I'm
couldn't
not
do
dead
that
yet.
too in 2 weeks. You couldn't have 2 weeks
Really
of being
rough.
killed. Yeah.
Yeah. Speaking of which,
Oh yeah.
yeah, I played Gall Sidman, still alive, still kicking. My name's Jameson
Yeah.
Oxford.
So I guess
Catch me
we're
jamming
not
on the
sure what
podcast, which is going through some stuff lately and getting to be late with its eps and stuff because stuff's happening. But it's still going, and there's so much that you could catch up on if you want. Go check it out.
Yes. Please go check
Torchlit
us out
Tavern,
there.
Black Powder.
Yes, please go check out Torchlit Tavern, Black Powder. Please just go catch up. If you haven't been watching, watch. If you have been watching, say
Don't.
something about it. Share it with all your friends. Fucking please. Shout it from the mountaintops.
like and subscribe.
Yeah, shout it from the mountaintops.
It's not just a werewolf. It's not
Give
just
a rating.
werewolf bard.
And if it's not a great rating, giving ratings is helpful.
Give it a great rating. Fuck that. Even if you don't mean it, I don't care. With all that being said, definitely go check that out. If you happen to like what we've been doing here, you can catch us not next week, but the week after that for this show again. Next week, you can catch us for Katie's show, Orem Legacy, where we play old school 3.5 Dungeons and Dragons.
And a quick reminder, because it got brought up in the chat, bring your most stylish, I guess, Valentine's wear, because it's going to be Valentine's Day.
Yes, for our just so everybody knows, and this is actually something
Bring
we're
your
going to
Valentine's.
discuss as soon as we get off this. If we will be streaming, we will not only be streaming on Valentine's Day, but a lot of people don't know this. Torchlit Tavern was established as a podcast on Valentine's
First
Day.
episode release was on Valentine's Day.
So
yes.
that is
we call it
technically-
Hump Day.
That was technically our anniversary hump day. So I'll be here. We still have to sort out the details, but we'll definitely be doing something. So come join us for that, and we'll have some fun on V-Day with all of you beautiful people. As I said, you can catch us next week with Katie's show or Orem's Legacy. If you're interested in this setup at all, the Mythcraft system, please go check them out at mythcraft.com, or where you can see what they got going. They just finished their Kickstarter for the enhanced edition, so there's a lot of updates coming with that, VTT support and all kinds of crazy stuff. So please, like I said, go check them out. Go check out Mythcraft the podcast, though they did just finish recently, which I was like, whoa, I don't know what they're going to do next.
I'm almost caught up.
Yeah, they just finished.
Shit.
I don't know if they're going to move
Spoilers.
on to a different campaign. No spoiler or anything, because I'm not telling you the story. But definitely go check them out as well. We appreciate everybody who came. Celestial, as always, we love you. And we will see you all when we see you next. And until then, tell good stories.
Tell good stories. Have a good night.
Tell them.
It's the